Let's go, baby.
Yeah. For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Wrekonize.
Real heads on the rise.
Wrekonize, my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1,
Click,
2,
click, click,
3.
and tonight.
3, 2, 1. Represent my son.
You know
Show
we
him
don't.
I was done.
Yeah.
What up?
I heard that
Yo.
Hey.
What up, fellas?
What's going on?
How you doing, dog?
Good yourself, man?
I'm fucking good as always,
Fucking
man.
Digging the shit, bro.
Digging the shirt, man?
Yeah, man.
Cheers, brother.
Brings out them purty eyes.
Thanks, dog.
Tweet.
Hey, I like your shirt too,
Hey,
dog.
man, let's not get homosexual
Hey,
on
fuck,
this shit,
man.
man. Hey, man.
dog, you looking beefy, son.
Bitch ass, son.
Did you tell you to do it, son? This is episode 9, bro.
Second to last, man.
Second to last of these 10 albums, dog.
We did it.
Doing it.
We done did it.
We done did it, doing it. Did it because it's done.
It's the longest thing I ever did in my life.
We done did it, dog. It's like more than 10 hours of us talking on the fucking internet, bro.
Yeah, man.
People just take us and AI our voice, have us say whatever or some shit.
Sure forgot how annoying the sound of your voice is. Poo.
We kicking our top 5
98.
albums of 98, man. Tough list. We had to battle.
There was some battling.
There was some battle royale. A lot of albums got thrown out the ring. Some albums made their way back in. A few got kicked out again.
In, out,
That's how it is.
in, out.
But we got 5 ripper albums,
Like a
dude.
dog on heat.
Like a dog on heat, man. That
In and
lipstick
out.
showing.
In and out, man.
In and out, bro.
Some got locked together.
Wow, they stuck.
They stuck, man.
That's always funny shit.
Oh, bro. You ever try to pull them apart? We did. My stepdad had a lighter on the balls and everything. Then we rang the vet and they're like, whatever you do, don't try and pull them.
Don't do that again.
Okay.
Yeah. Dad,
Get the lighter off the balls.
they said don't.
Don't burn the balls.
Where should I burn?
I had 2 dogs. I want 2 dogs.
Sick.
What you got, man?
We're going to jump straight into the first album.
Fucking first one alphabetically.
Alphabetically, as
Son.
always.
Son.
Son. But even if it wasn't alphabetical, this motherfucker still deserves to be first on this list, son.
Yeah.
We're talking Big Pun, dude.
The heavyweight motherfucking lyricist.
We're talking
bro.
this big Gatling gun priming motherfucker,
Brontosaurus, man.
Brontosaurus, dude. Eat up MCs,
That
dude.
motherfucker eat up some MCs.
Crazy album, dude. Capital Punishment.
Woo!
Woohoo!
The big Punisher, man.
Dude, 24 tracker, son. Wild. Immense amount of fucking producers, too. Almost too many to fucking name
Yeah,
off.
I didn't write them all down.
Almost too many to name off.
I just wrote down foul.
You wrote down four? Which four you write?
I just wrote Dre, Juju, Showbiz, RZA.
RZA. And Dre, obviously, because the deep cover beat. But so I think they just took the beat and then
It'll do.
right, Dre. And then because I think their credit, like Big Pun and Joe, are credited for doing whatever changes were made.
Yeah,
I guess.
snitch in your camp, son.
Yeah, snitch in your camp, son. But
So what Juju do?
Juju did Beware, bro. Beware. I gave you fair warning. Beware.
That's probably... Is that all he did on there?
Juju did just that. Yep. Beware, that's Juju. Juju, you contributed with enough with that, dude. That's some
Juju's from the Beat Nuts,
contributions.
if you don't know who Juju is. Fucking... Wow, man.
Juju know who he is, dog?
Juju know who he is, bro. Juju, you know?
Well, now you do, son. But there's also Rock Wilder, Nobody, Domingo, Frank Nitty,
Yeah.
Young Lord, LES, which he was on the Nas
Yes,
album. He did
yep.
that Life's a Bitch. Juggernaut, Trauma D, Minnesota, the Mighty VIC, RZA.
What one did he do?
The Mighty VIC?
RZA.
RZA. RZA is the it's the one I don't know how to say. Tres Let.
Oh, yep.
You know which one I'm talking
Yep.
about. The one that has Inspector Deck. and Prodigy.
I thought, that's, you
Yeah.
can hear it.
And then there's Danny O, EQ, and Showbiz. Shows up at the
Showbiz.
end there. And that's all the producers, dog. But
Peaked at
listening
5 too.
Yeah,
Number 5, man.
that's good, man.
People loving that shit.
People loving that shit, dog. How could they not, man? This is one where, like, whoever you show this, they're like, who the fuck's this dude, man? One that just sticks out instantly. Pops your head. So recognizable, memorable. stands out.
Before we even jump into it, do you think like well he says it himself, but I can hear it that he was mentored a little bit by Biggie.
Well, that's what
and took some inspiration as well.
I heard that he's inspired big time.
Inspired?
By Biggie. Yeah.
He reckons they've had like watched things where he was saying, you know, they had good chats.
All right.
Biggie told him some shit.
Nice.
Especially, and there's a skit on there, and he's like talking about, hey, Pun, the bitches love you, man.
Ah, yeah.
And he's like, Biggie told me, man. They love, you know, he told me you gotta fucking play that shit, man.
Have you ever seen a picture of him when he's not huge?
Big Pun?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Dude, I'll have to bring up a picture later. There's
Does it look like his son?
a distinct... I can't remember exactly what his son looks like off the top of my head.
Him, but not huge?
Oh, well, it probably does look like him then. Because he's like wearing like this mad trench coat looking thing. But he looks like he's straight out the fucking mafia or some shit, dude. But he still looks like a fucking tall dude. But he's not big, man. You know, he's not fucking Big Pun. He's Pun. He's just Pun. How sick's the intro to the fucking album too?
Anyone who can make Fat Joe...
Yeah, I remember thinking that, yeah.
Look not like Fat Joe.
I remember hearing Fat Joe tell a story of like how they met one time too. They were like, I can't remember exactly what it was, but they were like rhyming out the front of some place, and he's like, Joe said he started spitting his rhymes. He's like, and then he's seen Pun come over, and he's like, what's the fatter Puerto Rican dude gonna do, man? Like, he's like, how is he gonna fucking? He's like, and then he just started doing. He's like, then he started doing the Pun style, you know, the
in the middle of Little
and
Italy.
everyone was just fucking, oh shit. And he said he brought him back to his house like that night or the next day, and put him in the booth. He's like, let's record a track, man. And fucking, that's how they started and shit.
Sick. Oh,
Sick.
Terror Squad.
Terror Squad.
That intro, man. Jump into it.
Yeah, dude.
That intro, eh?
That intro is sick, man.
X-Men baby stuff,
All them
Holmes.
cosmic powers ain't shit.
Bam, bam. Punisher takes him down.
Spider-Man go down. Bam.
I seen a 6-foot Terminator,
brother. On my roof the other day. It's sick, man.
X-Men baby stuff, Holmes.
Baby stuff, Holmes. That cosmic power ain't shit.
It's fucking awesome.
That's
I love
sick,
it, man.
It's from a movie, I'm pretty sure.
Is it?
Yeah. I haven't seen the movie, but I think I seen the clip years ago, like on YouTube.
Okay.
Because like it was just like related came up, and I clicked it. And I was like, oh fuck, it's from a movie. I always thought he just got a bunch of kids in the studio just fucking talk about like
Yeah, so did I.
how Punisher can
So
take
did
out
I.
anyone.
I thought it was. I thought it was like, oh, dirty bastard.
Yeah. But I can't remember what movie it's from.
And then it ends, fades into the dog's growling.
Dude,
I gave you fair
you hear
warning.
the key?
Beware.
Wicked way to start the album, bro.
Fucking
nuts.
Man.
But that's fucking a sick song, man. And then it goes straight into the next fucking sick one.
Super lyrical.
Super lyrical, bro.
Black Thought.
Black Thought.
What's that beat? Do you know what the beat is?
Nah. To me, it's just the beat of super lyrical. What, you got something else?
I've got a question mark there.
What, just like it sounds
yeah,
like it's from something else?
It's fucking familiar, man.
Comment that shit, dog.
I don't know, mean familiar as, it's on the big Punk Capital poster.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Heard it when I was younger one time.
it's somewhere else
Yeah.
too, man.
Somewhere else.
Not off the top of your head?
No, not off the top of my head.
The Dream Shatterer.
Dude, this one's fucking
He's
nuts,
relentless
bro.
on it.
Relentless. That's a good word.
That's
bro.
a red-
It's just non-stop, bro.
Fuck, bro.
Non-stop. Non-stop. Like Adam and Eve from the garden. Just non-stop. That's where he's a Gatling gun. Dude's a literal mini gun.
Oh, man. You just put a mad fucking visual in my head,
And
man.
there's just someone sitting there.
It's just lyrics
feeding
coming
bullets in.
out.
Yeah. And Fat Joe's on the side feeding the bullets in, so it never stops. Like,
Never
another
stops,
round.
Eat some chicken.
Someone's on the side shaving him. Just fucking taking out everyone on the scene, man. Shit.
Next, man, I've got, I don't know about you, I got Punish Me.
I don't know about you, but I got that too, dog.
It's smooth, isn't it?
It's pretty
And that
smooth,
hook.
man. Yeah. Yep.
Punish, won't you punish me?
Even his rhymes, it's a bit more slowed down. It's not like, but it's sick,
It's
man.
more,
so I'm on point as shit, though.
You could hear it almost like it would get radio. It could get radio.
He's got a few tracks like that.
Yeah.
Something I find about this album is it like...
Jumps from...
Yes, it's sort of... And I reckon that's what he was almost maybe trying to do by having 24 tracks is have something for everyone.
Yep.
You know, something for there's someone for the chicks who like this sort of song. There's something for the hard dudes. There's something for who just love the lyrics.
Yeah.
Someone for the people who just love gangster.
Try and get some shit on the radio.
Yeah, there's something for everyone on the album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
I'd agree with that, man.
Yeah, I got that one on my list, dog.
I just have to mention it, man. The Packing a Mac, part 1.
Yep.
The skit. I hit you, man.
Yeah.
Him shooting. Oh, how did I get you, fat motherfucker? How did I miss you? And then you hear the dude, he's hit. I hit you. Oh, man, my leg, man, my leg. I hit you, dog. I hit you. You gonna live? I'll be all right. Dick. Then he jumps in the car and it's got the fucking beat nuts and you better watch your step. You better watch your step.
Sick.
Hear him drive off to that. That just cracks me up, man.
That is funny.
You gonna live? I'll be alright. Packing a Mac. You ain't a killer?
That's a sick track. I think that's the first big pun track I ever heard.
Do you reckon that's like an Ice Cube type beat influence sprinkled in there?
Maybe, I don't know.
I can just hear Cube on that, man.
You can hear Cube in there?
I can hear Cube in there,
Who
bro.
produced that one? That was Young Lord. But I know that's the first big pun track I ever heard.
Okay.
Because when when I was first like discovering hip hop, there was like 4 artists that I knew. You know, like it wasn't many. You know, you try to find more, but like I just didn't know many. No one I knew listened to the shit, you know, so it was real just digging in the crates shit, you know? And there was just one dude.
Makes it even harder if no one around you knows because that doesn't even put you in a general direction.
Yeah, exactly. There was this one dude at school. It was when I went to like a fucking new school, and he's
throwing
like,
a baby in a pool.
Yeah, dude. And just,
You'll be alright.
Fucking hell.
Find it.
This dude's like, he's like, you heard a big pun? And I was like, nah, never. And he's like, dude, look up You Ain't a Killer. And the second I got home, I pulled out my laptop. I remember fucking putting my headphones on and shit. And then just being like, what the fuck? This is sick, man. And then just did the track for the next like 2 months or something. And then it was just like before albums and shit, before I do all that and had albums, just like searching YouTube back in the day for fucking like type in that dude and find as many tracks as you can. YouTube, convert and download them and then make a CD. And fucking, it's pretty much ends up being the entire album, you know?
You piece it together.
Yeah, you're like, I pretty much had the whole album just in a different fucking order. But this track just takes me back to school days, man. I just remember playing this non-stop, headphones, walking down the corridors and shit.
I love shit like that, man.
Fuck yeah.
Because every time, doesn't matter how long a break you have from it, every time you come back to it, you get them feelings,
Yes, dude, yeah. I remember where I was when I heard this shit.
That's what 90s hip hop to me is in general, man. Like even if I have a break, like it's been a constant in my life, but it's like that chick, man, that ride or die chick.
Yeah.
She's always there for me, man.
Yeah.
But fucking, we have breaks every now and then. But when I come back, it's like the first time I fucked her, man.
Fuck, she's been working out, dude. Yeah, she looking good, man. Fuck.
Brah.
Yeah, bruh. But then what do you got?
Caribbean Connection?
Ooh, yeah, boy.
With Wycliffe?
Wyclef, big Wyclef Jean.
Big Wycliffe Jean on there, man.
Ooh, he's got a few good features on this album, eh?
Lots of features, man.
Lots of features.
Capital Punishment?
Definitely got that one down.
Beat, puns, verses, man. On that is sick.
Sick.
Then we'll go into you got a snitch in your camp,
got a
dog.
snitch in your camp, dog.
I love the way it starts because he's talking about how he punked the dude out the front of the car. I didn't know I was, you know?
I didn't even know I was coming.
You got a snitch in your
And
camp.
I love how just the second he says that, he sits up and he's like walking out and he's still got fucking
The
like,
cream on his
on
nose.
the side. He's just looking so fucking sick. Ready for war, Joel.
I love Deep Cover, but I think they do the beat. They murder this beat.
Oh
man.
my god, yeah, dude.
Like
I heard this before I ever heard Deep Cover.
Oh,
too.
really?
Yeah. So this was the first introduction I ever had to this beat. Was just these dudes. You know?
Oh wow,
Yeah.
man! Fuck.
I know. Yeah. And it was just.
It would have almost been underwhelming
Same
when
as
you
I
found
reckon most people like my age, my mates had never heard of the Deep Cover one. You know, if they looked up the instrumental, it was it was typed up as Twins instrumental. You know.
Okay.
It was never.
It's like their shit.
Yeah.
Try and snitch on their shit.
Oh, they took. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
It's like 4 years later,
That's
dog.
not quite right. Okay.
Fucking.
Well, that's like fucking 10 years later, nearly.
If-
8 years later.
If you could If you could only take one to Mars, Deep Cover or Twins,
Oh, fuck.
what would it be?
Fuck, dude.
I love hitting you with them fucking
Dude,
hard
that's
ones,
such
man.
a tough one, man.
And it's a tough one because you're a fucking
Man.
ahead. That's why it's tough.
Why you gotta do this, man?
Because you're ahead,
What
bro.
are you doing,
You're
dog?
ahead, man. I got no one else to do it to.
Fuck.
the only guy I got to
I'd probably do
play
this
these
one,
games
man.
with.
I'd probably do
Same.
this one.
Same.
Yeah. I would do this one. What would you do out of the other deep covers? Out of the 2 deep covers, what would you do?
What do you mean?
Because you have there's 2 deep covers.
Oh,
There's the
fuck.
187,
and the OG,
and then-
the 187,
Yeah.
and the ridge, and
And then there's the deep cover fucking, I don't know what the other one's officially like titled.
I kind of like the 187.
I like the 187 too, man. I reckon that one's sick.
but I don't know if that's because it's less hammered to me. You
Yeah,
know, like I've
yeah, that could
really,
be.
really
But
hammered.
the beat's a little bit different
It is
too.
a little bit. I think it's more grit. It's more
And in the chorus, that's when they're like, on a motherfucking car. They say instead of undercover.
because I like yeah.
Yeah.
I do because there's a cool bit in
Listen to how a motherfucker flows shit.
Oh yeah, I reckon I'll take that.
That's what
one.
does it for me. The
And
second
it's
you're
on,
like, whoa.
and it's on. Full Desert Eagle to your motherfucking
Yes,
dome. Well,
dude.
it's
Yeah,
on.
yes.
And
And
it's
it's
on.
on.
Just that bit, man. Punisher. Twins, fucking
Twins.
in the middle of Little Italy.
Dead in the middle of little did we know that we read of the many men who did Italy. How many fucking heads has that popped through, like, just history? Since 98, how many heads has that line popped?
So did
And
you?
How many fucking
did
times?
you end off doing the whole KRS Fat Joe?
No,
They
not
talk
yet.
about exactly this,
Oh, really?
right? And he says like exactly that. Fat Joe reckons that he was doing this at home in the middle of Little Italy.
Pun was? Yeah.
And Fat Joe's like, bro, you got to put that on the track, man. He's like, nah. Pun didn't want to put it in.
Whoa.
It wasn't.
He's like, it's gimmick shit or something.
It was.
like-
It was playing around a laugh. He was doing it for fun.
Fuck.
He didn't
What
want to
the
put
fuck?
it in the track, dude.
What the fuck?
And Fat Joe goes in the doco in the interview. He's like, Fat Joe's like practically on his
What
knees.
the fuck?
Big Pun, dude. You don't understand. You will pop motherfuckers' heads
No shit.
with this. You will fucking wreck the game, man.
Yeah, fuck. And he did, man. He's still wrecking it.
I love shit like that because that is
Fuck.
such ice cold, crazy fucking shit. And he didn't even want to put it in there, man. Imagine if you had that shit and you fucking
Yeah,
imagine if that's what
I
you
don't
were
want to show him
airing
this.
over.
Yeah, fuck.
Like the
man.
shit we air over
Yeah.
is air.
Yeah, it's very air. Fuck, man. Just shows such a different level, dude.
Bro, levels, eh?
Levels,
Like
bro.
he said, heaps
And
of
every line in this song is fucking, like,
Bro.
crazy, you know?
he reckon,
Fat Joe, like, equals him.
yes.
You know, like, they're fucking
Yeah,
together, like,
Fat
you know?
Joe's sick on this,
Fuck
man.
yeah, man.
But it's just like, you've got, you know, when you got someone so on this level out
Yeah.
the fucking stratosphere with it, you know, I can see how all the attention went to Pun.
Oh, my God, yeah.
But even,
Deservedly so.
Joe was saying that even like a lot of this stuff on this album and that's how we were saying last week how, you know, fell out the pussy a poet, right? Some people
That was
born
the
a
one.
baker,
Nice.
some
Yeah.
people born whatever. He said this dude here, man, like he was just come out the pussy like this.
Yeah.
Because he said a lot of Pun's verses, man, heaps of his shit. When he was really big, he didn't sleep in this bed anymore. He fucking slept in this chair, right? And
Fuck yeah.
he'd sleep in his chair, and he would wake up and just write shit.
What?
Write shit. He's dreamt about
Fucking
it,
hell.
or just he's got something circling in his head. Then he'd go back to sleep.
Fucking Jesus, man.
Wake up, man. Get a piece of paper, man. Get the pen. Start writing.
Ah,
Little,
dude.
middle, Italy.
That's
Fucking.
fucking hairy. Shattering dreams.
bro,
Fucking-
man, that's fucking crazy, isn't it, man?
That is nuts, dude.
That's like the
That's
born.
like someone's just
born.
fucking putting it in his head, man. When
Destined.
He's sleeping. Yeah.
Destined, man.
Yeah, we found what you meant to do,
I don't
dude.
even believe in destiny, and that's your destiny,
But
man.
you fucking destined, dog.
Tres leches? Tres leches?
Yeah, I got Boomerang first.
Boomerang, yep, okay.
Just because that was another one from high school I always fucking listened to.
Yep.
Just because the beat is sick.
Yep,
It's
sick.
just like one of those nostalgic sort of take
Yep.
you back tracks.
I was hoping, you know,
Yeah.
I didn't want to write it all down.
Nah, it's
So,
cool, man. It's
yep,
cool,
hoping
dog.
you had some like that.
I appreciate that.
Sick, man.
But I reckon that song is just fucking wicked too.
Sick, man.
The beat is fucking sick.
Point.
And then I'll just shout out that You Came Up. That one's pretty sick.
Yep.
And then fucking jump into the how'd you say it? Tell them how we say it in South Australia, dog.
Rewind that shit, man. Tres leches.
Yeah, something like that. Tribolo Trilogy.
Yeah, man. That's it, bro.
That's how we say it, dog.
Prodigy. Remember me. The one you took your whole style
The
from.
one you took your whole style from.
The one you bit your whole shit, my whole shit from.
Yeah.
That's a sick one. Let's go inspect the deck on there.
I reckon Deck's ones too. Remember Deck? I told you I'll protect your neck. That's sick. I just rewind just that bit. Remember Deck?
He was a
protect
he
your
got
neck.
around in '98 because there's another album on here that's got Deck on there, a feature. It's in
Oh
it.
yeah, he even produced that track.
Oh
Yeah.
Ah.
Hey-oh. We'll get to that when we get to it.
But
Motherfuckers.
inspect the deck, man.
Big
Much
Deck.
respect. And then for me, my last one, just because there's a 24 tracks, so Fast Money.
Oh yeah, nice, dude.
I think puns. That's another one where puns relentless on it.
Fuck yeah. And I've just got the
Gatling
parental
gun.
discretion.
Oh yeah,
Just because that and that showbiz beat, dude.
yeah.
Fucking
So
sick.
that's showbiz beat.
That's
is
the
it?
showbiz
Yep.
one. That's showbiz, dude. Showbiz. And ever since our episode where we did the showbiz, I cannot stop listening to the album still. It's still on repeat.
Yes.
The Goodfellas, it's still on repeat. Next
Yep.
level is just...
Oh, you can't.
I can't stop, bro.
And what year was that? How many
I can't
episodes ago was that?
stop.
I've been
What's
like
that, 94? Fuck, I can't even remember now.
Yeah, it was 95.
Yeah, 95, I think.
I find that's the hardest thing with this, like trying to take notes of listening to shit you absolutely love. I get
Yeah.
stuck.
So stuck.
Like I got to just put my book away, my pen away, and get it out of my system, and then come back. Oh, what was that line you liked?
Yeah,
and then have to go all
yeah.
the way back.
Yep. But,
General debut album, man.
dude, General Synopsis, one of the craziest lyricists ever, dude.
One of the greatest MCs of all time.
Fuck yeah, dude. I would have loved to see when
Unparalleled.
He was
Oh man,
I reckon it would have been nuts.
like.
I reckon his energy would have just been there the whole time, you know, like.
I would have loved to seen his catalogue, if he didn't, leave the earth, man.
Yeah.
Like what? Another thing I've seen Fat Joe say is I've heard people say like they love this album and that, but they reckon like puns, sicker verses. I think it was KRS was saying it.
I think I seen that far, actually.
He was
on the
saying
thing.
how like they
think I did see that part.
lots of people say that they notice that they have an agreement that they believe that in their opinion that pun sicker verses are on features.
Yep.
And Fat Joe chimes in and says, "Yeah, man." He goes, "That's for a reason." He goes, "He always had to outdo Burn whoever was on the track."
Fuck
he goes,
yeah.
"That's why you get all these fucking insane
Yeah.
pun feature verses."
Yeah.
Where he is the dominant force on that track, man.
And that's how you get your name hell well known, you know? You fucking, if you get dudes who are like, Prodigy fans, they've never heard Big Pun. They listen to Prodigy tracks and they put on this track from Prodigy that has fucking Big Pun in it. And Big Pun's just cutting absolute sick. They're like, who the fuck is this cat, dude? Let's check out his album. It's fucking, I guess it's just a way to just slaughter motherfuckers. Takes it serious at every level.
Joe had a funny story too where they were saying this was that when that Pun was at his biggest. I think KRS was saying he's seen it. He was there at this show. Pun was at his biggest and fucking he fell off the stage and fell onto this bird.
Oh shit.
And everyone stopped. And Pun got up and just kept rapping. But fucking they thought the bitch was dead, man. Because it was only a little chick too. And this motherfucker's like a walrus, man. The cun's huge, dude. And they thought like, oh, the bitch is dead.
Shit, she's done for, man. Fucking sick show
Just
though.
fucking like a sausage meat comes out fucking her nose and shit.
Like an old school cartoon. Fucking just a hole in the ground.
Yeah, so I'll just say, man, it's got cool features on it. Fucking
Sick features. Buster was on there too.
Yep. Killer album, man. I would say there's some Biggie Cool G inspiration going on there, man.
Yep. I especially hear that in like the I'm Not a Player and that sort of shit too, you know?
Yeah.
Those sort of ones.
Definitely.
Sort of like the Big Popper remind me of those sort of tracks.
Yeah.
You know, the ones like you said, get on the radio, the airplay.
Yep.
The bitches.
For the
whatever.
bitches. They're the ones spend the money, man.
Hey, they spend that money, dog. They're the one that go to the clubs.
Us dudes, we bootleg shit, man.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, dude. hey, no, I swear we don't do that shit.
No,
He's lying,
Lying,
man.
man. I
Liar.
bought every single
Liar,
thing
dude.
I own,
We've
man.
been to record sales.
Hey, man. Hey. We told him how whack their collection was.
Yeah, we took all the good ones for ourselves.
I just got this song on. That's my always hated fucking.
Yeah, that one sucks, dude. Clearly, you do too. What do we got next, though, bro?
Alphabetically, man.
Give them some fire.
Bro, like these dudes could have made the list many a times
Dedicated.
through the whole 90s. They are dedicated. To
Dedicated.
MCing. That's the Funk Dobiest.
Oh,
Funk
shit,
Dobie.
son.
The Troubleshooters.
They're troubleshooters, dude.
Son Dobie.
Son Dobie. No Tomahawk Funk on this one.
No Tomahawk Funk.
Aside, though. Aside. Personal shit going on or whatever.
Son,
think-
he wanted to raise his son or
There
something.
you are. Nice, nice.
No mugs either.
Way more specific than what I said.
First one without mugs.
First one without mugs, you can definitely hear it.
Can hear it.
Production-wise, because it doesn't have that, like, sort of stoned...
No.
Funk.
Cypress
You know,
Hilly
you-
feel.
That which is Muggs. That's just wherever Muggs goes, that fucking follows.
Cypress
you know
Hill
that
sound
that,
goes,
that
yeah.
exactly.
Because that's where
um,
it starts.
that's just that fucking full stone, that wicked,
Down as the
that
way of the
wicked
walk.
shit, man.
But
But DJ Ralph M does a lot of production. He stepped up on the plate on this motherfucker. We got some beat miners in there.
one that took me by surprise was DJ Rectangle.
I was about to say DJ Rectangle.
Because I've got one or two of his things. He does cool remixes, but I thought that's all he did.
All right.
I didn't realize he produced shit on actual albums.
Yeah, he didn't produce too many.
Nah.
No, I think 3 of them.
Okay.
But
And I
WM
always-
Tate, Ski, Ray Roll, and Ralph M. I already said Ralph M, but they were the producers. I just get them out and then you go.
Another one with DJ Rectangle is my first DJ Rectangle one I got. I can't remember what it was, but one of the first tracks on there is Sun Doobie.
Hey.
And I was like,
Is that a good one?
It's a good one, man.
Sick.
It's like a freestyle.
Okay, dope.
And you know how good he is at freestyling.
Yeah, boy. Go check out Tony Touch Tape 50.
And in the record shop.
Yeah. Yes, dude. That's a sick one,
that's a
man.
sick one.
I
You
just
seen
posted that one the other day, too.
Did ya?
Yeah, that's funny, because I cut just him out of it. Because you know how he's
I was
like...
going to say, go through the vids.
Yeah, that's
Our
what I've
vid
been
folder.
doing.
We got heaps in
I just
there,
always
man.
figure, man, 2 heads
Because I
better
thought
than one.
everything I send you is going to be from there.
Yeah. It's just I don't always think of him. I'm like, this dude's, it's in his head too, man.
Yeah,
He can chuck some shit.
That's right,
But
man.
fucking,
Okay, man.
I love that video though when he's freestyling in that shop and there's like the beats playing out there and he's like, you're gonna kick a freestyle and he's like, well, like he's the DJ, man. He's like, so I'll let him kick me off. And all the guy does is go 1, 2, 3. That's the whole
Totally
thing.
left,
He's
man.
like, I don't know how to start it. I'll let the DJ kick me off. That guy's just like 2, 3, 4, and then he just grabs the mic and he's just.
So you're going to do me? You're just going to count me in
And
like
then he
that?
just,
dog?
but he even just smiles and grabs the mic and just instantly starts busting it.
Kills
It's
it,
sick,
man.
man. That's sick.
Effortless.
Asians, Puerto Rican, invasions. That's fucking just a sick one. Go check back on the Twitter feed for that shit.
I'm not sure where it peaked.
No clue.
RCA Records, 20 tracks. Let's fucking get into it.
Let's fucking get into it, dog. What's your first one?
I got the intro because it's funny.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, yo, Son Dobie.
Son Dobie.
We got bitch with the maracas.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Sick, man.
Oh, it's so sick,
I
man.
can fucking... Because his talking voice, he's one of them dudes, eh?
Fuck yeah.
His talking voice translates over to his rapping voice.
Yeah.
Like, he's just one genuine dude.
Yes. Because he's like that on the other albums too, where he says some funny fucking shit at the start.
And it's in that voice,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Like, you remember the one where it's like, I think it's Your Dummin', when he's at the start, he's like, I'll have like 2 Long Island iced teas. He's like, y'all take card? And he's like, no, we don't take that. And he's like, oh, you're dummin'. You're dummin'.
Yo, dummin'.
I'm sorry, we don't do that here, sir. You're dummin', man. I like my sex better than I like my punk.
Papi Chulo, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I like the beat.
That's the DJ Rectangle.
Okay. It's got Daz Dillinger on it too.
Yeah.
I've always loved the I don't think there's any maracas in Papi Chulo.
No maracas.
But that's what the vibe it gives me.
Yes,
It's got that real Latin.
Yes, yeah.
I really love that
Constantly
shit, man.
moving and
It's
shit.
moving.
Like, yeah.
It's like it's a real get your hips and shit
Yeah,
going. Like I'm not a dancer,
Yeah.
man, but fucking.
Well, this one's got a Spanish version of it too. So it's
Okay.
really at the end of the album.
Oh, it does too.
Yeah.
It does too.
So obviously he's like, yeah, I'll make this one for my Spanish.
But that's what I'm like. When I listen to this, I've just got senoritas
Yeah.
fucking doing hip shit.
Doing the hip
with
shit.
some maracas.
Some maracas. Dedicated.
Drinking out of a fucking coconut, you know,
With a fucking straw and
with
shit.
the fucking the flower necklace and
Yeah,
shit,
fuck
man.
yeah. We should put every culture in there.
Every
fuck
culture
it,
in
man.
there, man. What do you got, man?
On the premises,
Ah,
dog.
brother. On the
premises, dude.
On the premises.
On the premises.
The beat.
The beat, the
His-
rhymes.
Rhymes,
I find he's way more lyrical, like more complex in this album, eh?
man. Okay.
Than the other ones.
All
Like,
right.
I find he's always complex, but I think he's just upped it in this one.
Okay.
Where it's like every song is just fucking lyrics. And you know how you were saying, like, with OC, how unpredictable? I find that with Sundoobie for me. Like, it's
Okay,
how,
alright.
like, not the shit I expect sometimes. And, like, I'm just like, oh, I don't know how he's fit all those words in there or some shit. Or I would never have picked those words.
Yep.
I don't hear, like you said, like you said with OC, exactly. I don't hear many cats picking those types of
Yes.
words.
Yep.
You know, it's
Yep.
very original.
The
with his
conclusion
own-
they come
yeah,
to.
Yeah,
Yep.
super different,
Yep.
but super sick.
Man, that's just, isn't that like, that's just a good, that's one thing you notice with a lot of the greats is like, they do their own thing, man.
Fuck yeah.
It's like, we got a formula, you know, we know the hip hop formula, you know, you have three verses and a hook and a DJ.
Hook. Yeah.
But,
Scratch it
but
up.
we're going to do our own
Fuck that.
thing, man.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Nah, yeah.
You know, we'll keep elements,
Elements.
but we're doing our own shit,
Yeah.
man. Like, because this on the premises is way out there, like
Yeah.
left field. Like you said, but they're so dope, man.
So dope, dude.
And he's got them sick, you know, fucking. There's some sick Illuminati lines in
Yes,
there.
dude.
and
Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Physicist from Switzerland.
That evil eye hypnotist.
Oh.
Building this.
Then next I've got Crazy Puerto Rican.
Yes, dude.
Just because he's like you said, I love his rhyme in that. Yeah, this is an upped one. I can hear
Yeah,
it
that's
now.
yeah.
I can hear it now.
It's like where he's just like, every track I'm
But is this on
dropping
the Tony
shit.
Touch as well? Because this is the one.
Yes, it is.
Heat
Yes.
Seeker, Hollow Point, Rep Your Physique
Yeah.
Up. Isn't that, what else is that on? That's on something else.
Maybe it's just that line because it's definitely not the whole verse.
Not the whole, no, but just that line.
Just that line. Okay.
What
yeah.
else does he say that on? Off the top of the head, do you know?
Is that in the Tony Touch one? I'm trying to think
I
now.
think
I can't
it
even
might be,
remember off
man.
the top of my head.
Is it in the Tony Touch one? The sick Tony
Yeah, I
Touch
know
one?
exactly what you're talking about. I just can't even remember how it starts.
Neither
now.
can I. I'm trying to. But as soon as you hear the beat,
Yeah,
you
I
spit the whole thing.
remember the really like the rock a funky beat, and it's like really like the rock a funky beat,
that's it.
conceptual, highly
that's
intellectual.
intellectual.
Wait, is that even the one? That's
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah. No, it's
No,
not.
that's what I'm just thinking.
That's on the premises.
Yeah. I think he starts off. Does he start off with conceptual? Maybe he starts off with the same word, and I'll just jump to a different verse. You know how often I do that at home when I'm just doing verses randomly. Halfway through, just jumps to a different song. I'm like, okay, fuck. Now it's a Prodigy verse. Fair enough.
And I am all that.
And that doesn't matter.
Are you Poppy?
Yes, dude.
I love the bass line and the
Even,
beat on that, man.
I even think the anthem.
Are you Poppy?
Yeah, but the anthem before that, the track before that.
Oh, sorry. Yep. Okay.
I
Yep.
even think that one's
Yep.
that one's alright. Just because
Yeah, it is. It
not
is.
always into the chicks, but
No, it's good.
the singing on that one, it's funk do
Yeah,
biggest.
but his verses are killer.
Yes. But I even like that bit. I'm always like, hey, that's funky.
I even
reckon,
like
man.
the
That's
beats,
freaking-
real smooth.
Yes,
It's a real,
groovy.
that's a smooth, probably one of the smoothest tracks
Yep.
on the album, I reckon. And yeah, it's got the chick
Groove
singing
central.
and fucking.
Yep.
It's a real funky groove.
Funky groover.
Funky groover, like you said, man.
Funky groover, dog.
And then
then we got Wee Puppy.
Are you Poppy?
Hiya, Puppy.
Because that's got that sick that.
Which
Mad-
means Big Papa.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
In Spanish.
All right.
I'm pretty sure. Someone can fact
Well,
check
next
that.
time I'll
I'm not
say,
doing it.
hey, that's what it means.
Hiya, Puppy.
Hiya.
Yeah, you know it.
Hey, it don't matter. Just don't bite it.
Yeah, boy.
Because I love this one. That's got that sick. It's that killer. I always fuck it up, but the mad maniac, the brainiac,
Yes,
logical
dude.
sons, Latin Mike rules like King
King
Monaco. I had to look up who. I always used to think he said King Mining Gold,
Okay.
but is it King? It's King Monaco, isn't it?
That's what I say at least.
And I look it up, and you get some weird results, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, like there is no king. It's a prince and shit of Monaco.
Fuck, who knows,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I don't...
Princes have to become
Hey,
kings.
hey, hey,
Hey, dog.
hey, dog.
Dedicated.
Hey, dedicated.
Rock on. And then I got the sunshine one. I wrote that down there, man.
Dude, like, you might have, like, I don't know, don't like the way you just said that, man. I love it. I love it, man.
Nice.
I fucking love it.
Yep.
I love it's got a wicked bass line to it.
Yeah.
I even don't mind the singing, but I think his verses are fucking sick because he's got that one, what is it, like, that Latin little, hold your 9 nickel. It's simple. Watch sunshine through your window. Grab a pillow, kick your feet, roll a missile without pistols. Rock the real rap disco. Oh man,
Shit.
every verse is fucking insane,
Fucking
man.
nuts, dude.
Bro, I reckon that's a. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on that one, man. That's a fucking. What you got next? Cosmic slop type shit?
Some cosmic slap type shit. What do you got next?
Act on it?
Act on it? I don't got that one
Yeah,
on
got
my
this
list.
real cosmic slop type.
I.
It's even got, you know, in the
Is
Red
that-
Man, the Green Island, or what, that funny voice, like the chipmunky voice.
In like Rockefeller?
Rockefeller.
Yeah, yeah.
It's got that on this.
Okay, yeah, yep. But my next one was Life's a Gamble. Is that before or after?
That would be before.
That is before?
Oh,
All right.
Yeah.
I reckon that Life's a Gamble's all right.
Yeah, that's cool.
But then, yeah.
Yep, then that one. And then, well, do you have, is it feeling it?
I
What do you
put
got,
Holding It Down first.
Yep.
I put that one on there first. I can't even remember the beat.
I like the
What's
beat. It's got a cool beat. It's like a dude. It's like a low end beat.
Yes, dude. Yes,
It's a
yes.
real
Yeah.
low
I'm
end
pretty sure
beat.
that's pretty much why it's on there.
And I think
So I was like,
it's
this beat's
he's
good,
only got
and
one
then-
verse on
Yeah,
there, and it's
yeah.
got some features to
But
it. I
it's
don't
just
know.
pretty much for the beat.
Yeah,
Because I was like, this is fun.
it's a good beat.
It's a good beat, man.
I nearly put it on there.
And then probably my favorite one on the album.
I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it, dude.
Watch your dance step. First one's a doozy. I dive, dip, doobie, flip, do the 1, 2, C. This is my favorite track on
Dude,
the
yeah.
fucking album,
Yeah,
man.
you know, and I know every fly like the silo. I roll, hold the dough, show, smoke the hydro.
Oh man! The first time I heard this,
Doesn't even sound like it should be on this album.
No, it
Sounds
doesn't.
like it should be on the album before, don't you
doesn't
reckon?
even fit.
Ralph M. I don't know if you made that previously. I'm like, fuck, it didn't make the last album.
That
Chuck it on there.
beat, man.
Dude.
Soon as it starts, man.
All right, party people.
Oh fucking hell,
We
man!
got the Funk Doobie MC.
Oh man, chitty bang bang, my gangs like the hand.
To
To the L funk arrest, no vest, check the slang from that angle. Those do a bojangles. Bro, man,
Dude.
this is. We got the same fucking ear, man. This is.
Never done dumb time.
If you're gonna listen to one song off this album,
Yep. Do this
do
one.
this one, man.
Do this one.
And then the rest of all of them.
And then go back to the start.
Then do fucking Puppy
Every
Show,
album
another
we've got
Prince.
this year has an immense amount of tracks on it. Fucking cats were just like, let's just chuck all the tracks on there. This year.
One of them has an immense amount of skits.
Yeah. Even the last one had a few.
Yeah, had a few.
This one's got a couple.
There's one on the list that takes the cake,
That
though.
definitely takes the cake, dude.
Fucking, and then for me, I went my last one. So you got it? What do you got after I'm feeling it?
Stretching.
That's what I got.
That's what I got, dog.
Gritty, man.
Gritty.
It's a gritty one,
Yeah.
wouldn't you say?
I reckon it's a good one, man.
It's like, to me, it's like a RZA type.
That RZA type.
And I love fucking Sun Doobie's wordplay on it.
Yeah.
He's got some cool wordplay on there. This is their third album.
The third one, bro.
This is one of my favorite MCs of all time
Hell yeah, man.
because of his voice, his lyrics.
Dude.
Like he said, he's unique, man, very unique.
I just found a fucking thing of Sun Doobie performing live like 3 years ago, and it goes for like about 45 minutes. I just found it yesterday, and fucking, I haven't even watched it yet, but I clicked it and it's like good quality and shit. I'm gonna link it to this shit, and I'm gonna send it through. I downloaded it, so I got this shit downloaded, bro. So like, not down. I don't mean that. I mean, we've got it forever in our own collection.
So if I accidentally tip my glass of water on this thing, what would happen?
Fuck, we done, man.
You ain't getting Sundoobie 45 minutes, son.
And that's about how it would work.
Did we say that Funk Dubious is Sundoobie?
I can't remember if we did.
The MC's name, the
He's
voice you hear,
Sundoobie.
his name's Sundoobie.
But
And Muggs used to produce all the shit up until now.
yeah, Ralph M is the DJ. He's the one who's doing a bit more of the production in this one. And Tomahawk Funk is usually in the group, but just not for this one.
He's normally his hype man type.
He's normally
thing.
the send dog.
Yeah, the flow. Yeah,
They basically have the exact same group model.
yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
yes,
yeah.
yes. But I think, who do you like better out of Send Dog and Tomahawk? Who, if you had to pick a hype man, say, hey man, you're doing a track and you got to pick. We want this hype, this dude to spit a verse on there. You got Send Dog or Tomahawk?
Fuck.
I like Tomahawk's voice better.
You like Tomahawk's voice? I probably like Send Dog's rhymes more.
Okay. Yep. That's fair, man.
Yeah.
That's cool, dude. Be two different dudes,
Hey,
man.
fuck, we got two groups.
Hey,
I'll take Send,
bruh.
you take fucking... They're watching like we wouldn't... Fuck you guys.
In my opinion, I think that Sundoobie, Funk Dubious overall is crazy slept on. For my
dude.
liking. For me, I don't understand why they don't have Cypress Hill status.
I think it's only because Muggs isn't with them the whole time. I reckon if Muggs was in their group and not Cypress Hill...
Yep, that could be. I think that's a part of it. And I also have a little bit of conspiratorial theory.
I love that.
I heard Be Real in interviews say, and Fat Joe and Big Pun and that. So you notice on the Big Pun album, right? They don't, obviously you know the dude's Latin,
Yeah.
right? But they don't push the Latin agenda too crazy.
Yeah.
Neither does Be Real. Cypress Hill didn't on their first 3-4 albums, right?
Yeah.
There was snippets. Apparently, I've heard Be Real saying lots of interviews like that that was a conscious decision not to do that because Latin rappers groups didn't go anywhere.
Okay.
They never blew up for some reason. They stayed stagnant.
Yeah, well, I guess I haven't heard of too many. You know, like big ones and that, so that could be fucking spot on.
What I noticed with Funk Dubious is from day one they've pushed the Latin stuff. Like really push the Latin shit.
It's hard to not have in Sundoobie's voice.
I know,
bro.
but do you think that is a little element of it? Like, Be Real onto something there?
Yeah.
And like
Could
you
be.
said, how many Latin, like that Adore dude, he never got anywhere, and
Yeah.
he's sick, man.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
another Latin dude, you know?
Oh, yeah, I wonder what the
What?
inside baseball is with that shit.
Why? I don't even understand why that's a thing.
No, me either.
To me, also, I don't understand like that. I think in your mind, who do you think? For me, I get more lyrical pleasure out of Funk Dubious albums than Cypress Hill
This
albums.
is the question I thought that was coming.
Did ya?
Who's better, Sundoobie
Yeah.
or Be Real?
Who
Is that basically the question here?
Kinda, yeah.
That's what I thought was
That's
coming.
yeah.
I think in a battle, if you were to put them up against each other,
It's undeniable, isn't it?
yeah, Sundoobie's got him checked, I think. Bro.
Burn him, man.
Rhyme-wise, dude,
Burn.
fuck, man.
Burn him.
And B Real's probably got that iconic voice, you know, everyone recognizes and that sort of shit. But Sundoobie's rhyme and flow, dude, the flow, bro,
And the wordplay.
is fucking nuts.
The pattern.
Nuts, dude. It's fucking crazy.
Next level shit.
Next level shit.
To me, it's big
and
pun
it's
shit.
so
man.
original, man. I love dudes that have the actual flow, man. Like, it's so important to me.
Yeah, it is.
Because I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, how is it possible? You know how many rhymes there's been for both of us, where we barely understand what they're saying, what they mean, and we're still like, fuck, this is an insane line.
Yes.
And I'm like, if we don't know what they even mean, like, for that
Think of the
line-
Netherlands. That we're English speaking and this shit. We don't know what they're talking
Yeah.
about because we're not from that hood. Imagine and they love, they're
dude,
just
yes.
like us.
Yeah.
So it shows you.
And that shows me how important flow is.
Yes, man. Yes.
If flow wasn't there, I don't give a fuck.
The
what
Netherlands wouldn't
you're
be riding
saying,
a dick.
You know, it's like, especially even when we listen to Blabbermouth, you know, I don't understand every line, but I'm
No.
still like, this is fucking crazy.
This cunt's fucking.
It's because
the flow.
Flow, man.
The flow.
Like,
You gotta
without
flow,
the flow,
Joe.
You gotta flow, Joe. You gotta
flow.
let him know. You gotta flow, Joe. Fucking sick track, dude. But it's so important. You
Hell
know?
important, man.
These days, heaps of cats fucking.
That's why
all
shit's
these
whack
YouTube
now.
rappers, they'll fill up with all these words and they think they're super lyrical motherfuckers, but there's zero flow. Zero
None.
flow. Like, no one else can listen. And, like, it's not catchy. I'm not liking it.
Nah.
I'm not like, people listen to what he said. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, don't care.
I don't care. It's not good to
Nah.
me.
Nope.
You're not impressed with speed? No.
No.
No, I'm not.
No.
You got to be saying some
Hey,
shit.
ask your missus. Is she impressed with
Yeah.
speed? No.
She wants some fucking...
She wants some longevity. She wants some flow, man.
She wants some movement in that track, dog.
You know.
Fucking hell.
Well, you didn't like that.
You know?
I went fucking hella fast.
That's where it comes down to dudes like Funk Dubious, you know, OGC, where it's like the flow, dude. The flows are fucking off tap, bro. So important.
Hella important.
Every element has to be there. And this dude's got them all.
Last two things I'll say about Funk Dubious. One, side note, he does pornos. Have you ever seen the cover of the pornos he does?
Never seen the cover.
He's on them. Now, I don't know if he's on...
All I ever remember, because I remember hearing that he did a porno. It was you probably mentioned it to me, and then it just made that Eminem line click that time when he's like, "Ain't you ever seen that one movie, kids?" He's like, "No, but I seen the porno with Son Dubious," and I was like, "Ah, that's what he's saying."
And it's even that sick remix.
That's fucking funny though.
Let the porno king swing. Fucking
How many is he in? He's got a few.
a line of them.
Fuck, that's
now I
funny.
don't know if he's just a director. I haven't watched them, but his head is on the cover of them.
Fuck, funny.
So he's on the artwork, he's on the pictures. So I don't know if he's got a big swinging fucking donkey dick and he's fucking in there slamming him, or if
oh
he
yeah,
just,
Poppy.
yeah. Let the porno king swing. And last thing, a lot of people say that Big Pun and Fat Joe and shit with the original and Cypress Hill and that with Cypress Hill more, but Big Pun and that a lot of gets attributed to first Latin fucking
Puerto Rican, Cuban, whatever.
Cuban
We're
thing.
there's probably all different fucking.
There's so many
things
examples,
that we
but
just
Son
mentioned.
Doobie, bro, he's been doing it since one of his first features was on the first House of Pain album.
Yeah.
So what year is that?
Dude, that's a dope track too. That one. Wow, wow.
That's the one, man.
Wow, wow.
This dude's been doing it since then. So this
Pick it up from that.
yeah, you know the track.
You know the track.
Wait,
dude.
bro, we're gonna get struck.
Fucking hell, yeah.
Get struck, man.
Copyright.
Man. But yeah, man, fucking he's been doing it for a long time,
Fuck
man.
yeah. Smoke like Beretta, quicker than a cheddar.
That's the
You're soft like a feather,
Oh.
you little bedwetter. That's a sick one, man.
And he's one of them dudes that you can't quote any of his shit.
No.
You can't even sing along.
But I love
Do
how...
you have to do the voice?
Yeah, you have to.
You can't not.
I love how he can change some words. Like, instead of saying cheetah, he's like, quick like a cheddar.
Yeah.
And fucking sick. Or what was that? Twinkle, porno star.
So Bowl, tell me who you are.
For years. What is he saying?
Wanko, Quanko, Twank.
Yeah,
no.
I think it's Blanco.
It's upon a star. So
Yeah.
let's link in the nursery rhyme.
Twinkle.
Remember we.
Oh shit! It's like the nursery rhyme. It's almost like what it sounds like. Fucking weird, man.
Let's jump on the third one, man. What you got, bruh?
Third one, man. We got some shit we dug up, bro. We went back to fucking Egypt, man, and we was digging whilst we was listening,
no.
bro.
G.
Oh. We were still there and we were still digging, bro.
We were still digging.
Hey, bro, we just came around some other shit first, man. This is fucking... Gangstar, motherfuckers.
Yeah, bruh. What's it called? What's
This
the
is-
album, man?
We must share the moment of truth.
Oh, who's the MC on that?
The MC,
What's his name?
Guru, dude.
What's that? that mean?
Gifted unlimited rhymes universal, dude.
MCs ain't equipped, get flipped in my circle.
Woo! Who's the DJ, boy?
Premiere, bro.
Premiere's that producer?
That's the producer, man.
Shit, son.
That's why he got them beats, bro.
Ah.
Fucking hell, dude.
Episode over, dude. Hip hop vets. Vets at this point. 5th album. Still coming in with fucking like better shit somehow.
And you got a dude, he basically can just talk on a track and still kill it.
Oh, fuck. But even if like Guru doesn't have like
The craziest flow.
Yeah.
Like we were just saying.
His wordplay, like
Yeah.
the actual structure of the rhyme is still fucking
and that
crazy.
it's that
man.
voice,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That fucking voice, dude. I reckon you could say, make me a coffee, you know? And you'd be, what?
Yeah.
Is that the hook for your new shit, man?
Oh shit! Yeah, this dude could do some Morgan Freeman monologues. For
Right.
fucking- Have this guy just
The
talking.
carpet spreads from model.
Yeah, motherfucking talking. You can have this guy just talking over a David Attenborough fucking doco or some shit.
Imagine Guru
That'd be hilarious.
narrated. That's a fucking. We're giving out all these ideas, man.
Damn it, bro.
I mean, even
That
though
would've
he
been good.
ain't here, but
And
we
it can't be done.
But we
Hey,
could-
there's enough of his rhymes out there.
there's a-
Someone could probably
he-
AI his
Right.
voice.
I think he said every word.
Every word.
English word. So
Yeah.
we could.
And he said him with flow too.
Bro, have you seen them? Sorry, but I know.
Tangent.
Have you seen the new music programs where you can like get Biggie to sing Madonna songs? You can get. Yeah, it's. I'll have to. I
Fucking
meant
hell
to send
trip.
it to you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It's this
send it
new
over.
algorithm, and you can put anyone's voice to anyone's shit. So you can. I can write some lyrics.
So what is it?
Put it in this thing and have Tupac say my shit.
Oh, whoa. Okay, okay.
Crazy. Like, so it doesn't have to be shit that already
Yeah, that's
exists.
trippy. That's
And it's
trippy.
pretty.
I've seen some
There
people,
is a little few. Some people
Yeah.
sound better than others. It's still a work in
I've
progress.
seen someone do that with Joe
Fucking
Rogan's
scary
voice
though,
one time.
man.
Did you ever see that? Someone got a robot to talk like him because he's got those hours or whatever on there, and they were making it say hell weird shit like Joe Rogan would say too. Something about like apes fucking fighting or it was just hell fucking weird, and you were like, what the fuck? But it sounded like him. You know, you're like, fuck, a couple more years and like every inflection will be perfect. You know, every up and down of like the pauses and when you can sort of hear someone thinking or like
Yeah, that's crazy.
trippy, man.
Like it puts that humanity in it.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of soul
Hey, they'll be
there,
able to do it
man.
to us too soon.
Well, we're not even talking really, man.
But fucking
This is
Gangstar, man.
bruh.
20 tracker.
20 track peaked at 6, man.
Peeped at 6.
That's hit him. That's hit him. That's
But
hit him.
this is just an insane fucking timeless classic album, mate.
Yeah,
This
man.
is like fucking peak hip hop type shit,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
jump into the first one, dude.
What do you got?
You know my steez,
I think
bro.
I do. What track you got?
Number 1.
What's it called?
You know my steez.
I already said I know you, Steve. What track you got, man?
You know my steez,
That beat, that
motherfucker.
cut, man.
Ah, dude.
Because I'm like the
Fuck.
wizard and you look lost like Dorothy.
Ah,
Let me tell you this rewind
dude.
that bit, man.
I know. But I'd love just like the talking before the fucking track starts, man. It's like the rhyme style is elevated, the style of beats is elevated, but it's still Guru and Premier.
Still Guru and
Ah,
Premier.
and there's always a message involved.
Always a message.
The real hip hop.
Cool film clip too.
Yes, dude. Yes.
This is a cool film
I
clip.
remember hearing Premier say one time that he wasn't there when Guru recorded the verse. And he said, I can't remember exactly how he said it, but he's like, Guru would always come in like at the wrong time.
Didn't he say he always used to come in drunk a lot?
Yes, apparently he'd do that a lot. And apparently like, what's the one with Nice and Smooth and DWYCK? I always say the letters around.
Oh, I know the one.
Apparently he's really drunk on that one. Apparently that was the one where he's like, dude, he was fucking like obliterated. But I think Premier said he wasn't there when he recorded it, and he's like, all right, he's like, I got it all set up or whatever. What you gotta do is pretty much just like hit record and fucking spit your shit. And he's like, this the beat drops in here or whatever. He's like, and then rhyme after that or whatever. And he's like, he's like, so one thing I told him is to pretty much like spit here. And he's like, and then when I went back and listened to it, he's like, dude comes in before the bar even drops, you know? Because you know how, like, how does the song start? Who's the suspicious character?
That's it.
All that comes in before, like, the bar drops and shit. And before like the first kick
Yeah,
sort
it
of
does,
hits and
doesn't
shit.
it?
And he's like, but he didn't even come in on time. He's like, it was perfect. He's like, it's exactly where it should have been and shit. That just cracked me up.
Now that I'm listening.
He's like, that's the one thing. He's like, I told him, he's like, the beat will drop here, and he's like, and he just came in too early and just, he's like, but it fucking sounds sick. He's like, it's exactly where it should go. He's like, you listen to it. He's like, it's where it should be. I was like, fuck yeah, that's fucking sick.
There's a cool Big Shug cut skit on here, and it says how like you know, he just loves Guru so much for the fact that he had so much self-belief that they were going to make it.
Ah, yeah.
Because they weren't getting anywhere to begin with and everything, and they just stuck at it, man, and fucking, you know, a staple.
Yeah, the
You know,
biggest name.
One of the
like,
biggest names ever, man.
Ever, dude.
What do you got next?
Oh,
Hey,
shit, son. Jinx. Work? Ah, dude, the kicks in this fucking track, man. Pop my head every time I listen to it, man.
I love the beat,
Dude,
man.
it's sick.
I love the beat.
What kind of work do you do?
Are you looking? Are you working? I love it's got that bit too. Your bitch ain't really got no ass.
She just poked it out. On the D-Lo, saying you versus me, though. Fucking sick, man. And I just love, like, the placement of the kicks, especially towards the end of the song when there's no rapping left and it's just the beat. Like, it's like Primo's like, I'm just going to fuck around with these kicks and just have them. I don't even know, man, but it just pops my head. Like, I rewind just the end of the track just for, like, it's like he puts kicks in these places I'd never fucking think to put kicks, you know? Like, my brain can't even comprehend. I'm like, the kicks where? Like, what's going on here, man? And it's just, like, pops my head. You have those double thumps at, like, the end, but it's not in... It's
off
not like,
time.
sort of.
I love
but
that
it's not
shit,
in
man.
every, like...
I know exactly what
But
you said.
it's
Pop
like
on
just-
your head. Like, how do you you know, like sometimes when
How
I'm
did you put
listening
that
and I've got a
kick
pen
there?
and I'm trying to do it.
Yeah.
Right. I always miss it.
Can't be done.
I'm either too early
Yeah.
or too slow.
Yeah.
Either come in just before or just I can never. And it's like, how have you got that timing that?
It's
But
fucking...
it just fits.
Or
It's-
even to, like... think to put the kick
put it
there.
there.
And like
Yeah.
and it's just fucking it's
It is
just
crazy,
next
eh?
level
Yeah.
shit, man.
Yeah.
And it'd have to be like I think the way they do it back then is like they wouldn't play the drums per se. They'd like put the snare in there, then like wait for it to come over, loop it, and then just do the kick. And then once that's done, then he's probably going back through and just doing that third
yeah.
kick, that kick that's popping my fucking head.
Yep.
Because like, I
That
don't know.
makes more sense. Otherwise, it seems too complicated.
Otherwise, it's just fucking. You're literally like playing
a
drums,
mishmash.
like
yeah.
with your hands. It's nuts. It's
Just-
it's just crazy.
I hope
man.
that's the way they do it because you've just made conceptual
It
sense
sound-
of it.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
me.
yeah.
Otherwise, it doesn't.
Because that's the only way I could personally have some kicks. That
No, that's how it's done.
that's definitely how everyone does it.
That's how it's done. That's how... Premier, when we get him on,
Hey, we figured your shit out,
we
man.
figure this shit out, bro.
It's as simple as that.
What you got next, man?
Above the clouds, bro.
Above the clouds. Above the clouds.
Ah, above the clouds. Above
Inspector
the
Deck?
clouds with the sounds of original, dude. Dude.
I love this beat too, man.
The
And
clouds
the hook,
must so far.
the scratching.
Sick, man. I even love just
That's so funny.
the clouds must so far. I love that bit, man.
Reminds me when I love shit. You know, we always talk about visuals. That makes me feel like you know, when you're in a plane.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're above the clouds
Yes,
and
dude,
you're
yeah.
looking out and it's like,
Dude.
man, it looks like
Nice.
fairy floss.
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
I could walk on
Yeah.
it. Like
Fuck yeah, man.
it
Yeah.
looks.
And
that's what I
I
think
even
of.
love just wild like rock stars who smash guitars. Oh, dude.
So-
the Guru in this one too, man.
Yeah.
Is sick, bro.
Yeah, man.
Is sick. Vatul spray like street sweepers, little daddy street creature.
Oh, bro.
Illustrious feature.
You know, and that to me sounds like Inspector Decky.
Yeah, I know they wrote it. I remember Premier saying
it?
that they wrote it in the studio together.
Okay, because it's definitely.
Which pops my head. How do you just sit there and write a fucking rhyme like that? The only thing it seems extremely awesome for is when you're in a booth like that, you got the energy. Everything's right there.
Yes.
It's probably when you can come up with your fucking like just really cool flow shit.
Get the
that
creative
goes
fucking
to the beat.
juices
And
flowing.
yeah. That's where I understand. That's probably why they always say they're like, dudes who are making tracks rhyming, they should be writing in the studio. I remember all the best dudes would always say that. They're like, you should be writing in the studio, man.
Well, I've watched that Busy Bone has a podcast at the minute.
Okay.
It's pretty cool, man, because he goes into all the little intricate shit that we
Killer.
like, all the nerdy stuff. And he was talking about, like, you know how they've got the track with Biggie and the track with Tupac?
Yes.
It's Biggie, it's Bone and Biggie, Biggie.
Yeah.
Them, well, all them were done in the way, every time he talks about them fucking huge tracks, like you said, they were all done in the studio.
In the studio, yeah.
And
I think
apparently,
that's just where the magic.
but apparently with the Biggie one, they all did all their shit, and by the time they were done with it, because there's a few dudes they were all hell fucking blazed and shit, and they'd been in there for hours and drinking, and Biggie's like, they're like, all right, Big, your turn, man. He's like, no, man. He goes, I gotta take this shit home.
Oh, okay, yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, oh, wow.
That's probably what I'd be like too.
Yeah,
Like, my
yeah.
shit's not good enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go home and murder you, man.
Go home and just pull out a different verse. you
Yeah, I'm
already
gonna
had.
fucking.
I'm gonna fucking squash every motherfucker on this track.
What do you got next, man?
I'll just say quickly about that Above the Clouds. How cool does just like the cuts at the start sound, man? I remember Premier saying he's like they were like sitting down to write their shit, and he already had the beat, obviously, so that's how they're writing their shit. And he's like, all right, well, you do that. He's like, I'm gonna come up with a crazy fucking intro for the track. And so that's what he was doing while they were writing it, coming up with the, it's like, dun, 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 dun. The stars and the planets are there. And like, I reckon that just sounds so sick, man. Then the broom, broom, broom kicks in. Just
It's
sick,
an odd
man.
beat, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's dope.
It's fucking sick.
It's so dope.
There's no way you could call it generic.
Nah.
I don't think any of our shit is, but
Fuck no. Fuck no. Now, what you got next, son?
Moment of Truth.
Yeah, it's a setup first.
Yeah,
Just because I reckon that beat's pretty
Yeah,
nuts, man.
that's sick.
Okay, that's a pretty good one.
That's
But then
sick.
we got the Moment of Truth, dude.
The Moment of Truth. I like the beat on that one.
Same. We must share the moment of truth.
It's a good one, man.
That's a sick.
Fucking hell, man. The MOP
Fucking
one.
hell, man. Yeah, business versus friendship.
That's
BI
it.
versus friendship.
That's it. I couldn't
Yes.
read my own writing.
Gang fucker. Bucker. That's a sick one. Apparently, I can't remember if it was, so I'm probably just going to fuck this whole story up.
Yeah,
I'll shoot it out anyway. That was written because they were having a tiff. They had a tiff with J-Roo, I think.
Yeah, why is that? So many of these groups have had a falling out with him. Why is that, man?
Fuck knows, man. Fuck knows.
Is he just a real dick?
Just completely smashed my pen.
Fucking hell, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Cut Freddy.
Freddie cut. But I think it was over something to do with that. And they were like, fuck it, we'll make this track or some shit, I guess. I don't know how
Something
it
to
worked.
do with...
It was a J-Roo beef. There was
Okay,
something to do
sorry.
with business and friends and
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that's all the story I got behind that.
yeah.
That's all I remember hearing. I was like, oh, something to do with
Maybe
J-Roo.
it's just
that's
a
why they
real
wrote it.
argumentative fucking...
Yeah.
One of them
And
dudes.
they're like, dude, it's just business, man.
Hey,
Fuck.
like, come clean sick, but...
I'm clean sick,
I
man.
hate drinking with you.
Hey.
The Milita?
The militia.
The militia?
Yeah, dog. That's, what we got.
That's how you say it?
That's how I say it, dog.
Well, on the east side of Salisbury, man, we say...
There is a different pronunciation over that side of the creek.
Yeah, man.
There is. I
Cobbler's
have
Creek,
noticed that.
The Cobbler's Creek line.
You're on that side.
It's like the bosun line.
Shit. Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
I know exactly what you're saying, man.
No, man.
There's like a certain like fucking rotation.
monkeys
it's
on
like a
that side,
rotation
man.
thing. Yes, that's right. The mammal or whatever and shit.
Yeah, man.
So it's talk different there, but it's still a fucking dope song, man.
Freddie Fox.
Freddie Fox.
He's got that
Big
Freddie
Suge.
Fox.
Yeah. I came to collect.
I came to collect.
He's got that Freddie Fox, dude. That bumpy knuckles shit.
Bumpy knuckles shit. Big Suge.
Big Suge, dude.
Which I like Big Suge, man.
Yeah, I reckon he's good, man.
I like him.
I like him.
And he's like, you got to put him down as like an OG of the gangster clique.
Yeah.
He was there when with its conception and everything.
When it came together.
When it came together, man.
But then I've got The Rep Grows Bigger, dude.
My favourite track on this album.
Same. I reckon Guru's flow on this is nuts.
Plus, just even like the beats, the cuts, the scratching.
Yeah.
His rhymes.
I reckon this is one of my favorite Guru flows of all time.
Yep.
How it's just like up and
Yeah,
down.
man.
It's just, I reckon it's killer.
And it just, yeah, I reckon it's his best beat riding.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's him or if that's Premier.
Yeah, I don't know. The beat's sick, but I give credit to Guru for that flow for sure,
Yeah.
man. And especially if you keep it consistent, the same flow the whole time,
Yes,
I reckon
yeah,
just
yeah.
makes it wicked. It's so formulated.
Now, if you've never heard this song, there's an annoying ass bitch talking at the start for about a minute and a half.
Yeah, a minute and 18 seconds.
Like
to be
a
exact.
legitimate minute,
Yeah.
minute 18 seconds,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Legitimate.
legit. Doesn't need to be there.
I got
But
the
it
ring,
is.
ring.
Got up and sing.
Up and sing, sing.
That's
That's how you know you.
Yeah, that's the only bit we know because we skip ahead and you hear that bit and you're like, okay, we're close. It's all good. Let it play. We're close.
Who is that bitch?
No idea, and I'm never going to find out.
She's more annoying than Hurricane G to me.
Yeah. You're
Get
the
the
best
fuck
track.
off of the
But
track.
then the track starts, man. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Bro.
Dude. It's sick, man.
The cuts in it too, man.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Step up.
Step up to get your rep up.
That's
You
a-
could say I'm sort of the boss, so get lost. And then just like the keys at the end with that bit too.
the keys,
It's
bro.
sick, man.
The keys,
Sick.
man.
It's sick, dude.
Yeah, this is one without a doubt my favorite track on the fucking album,
Yeah.
man.
It's one of my favorite Gangstar tracks.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Same here.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The next,
yeah.
what I'm here for?
Dude, the beat on this one too, man,
Ah,
is wicked, eh?
sick.
Everything on this album's dope, dude.
And,
Dope.
New York Static Talk,
Yep, New York Straight Talk.
Straight Talk. I can't read my own
Yeah,
writing.
you did some good writing this week.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, man.
It's fucking-
Probably
You got
should
your
turn.
pen license,
I
son?
probably should turn the light on.
Stop drinking, mate.
Stop drinking. I don't even drink.
I don't drink, man. Shit, I'm parched.
Fuck, bro. This is the one with the cool big Suge props at the start.
Yep.
Talks
yep,
about
yep,
their
yep, yep.
conception
Fuck
and
yeah.
everything. And then my last one. So what do you got?
My last, I got one last one too. I think we might have the same one next time.
I got In Memory Of.
All right.
Just because of the shout outs.
Yep. Nice.
I love the shout outs.
I think that's after next time, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but I got next time just for the beat. I reckon the beat
Yep.
is fucking
Sick.
wicked.
Sick.
Killer beat.
Sick, man.
But then the one, yeah, you said.
This is the 5th album, y'all.
It's fucking nuts, man. So many people have like that curse where after their first album it goes sort of shit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of dudes have that curse. That's a curse, bro.
It's like whether that's an industry thing, you know, you're not doing exactly what you 100% want to do anymore,
Yeah.
you know, to appease, you know, because that's why you notice, like, that's what we've always said. The best ones seem to be the ones where it seems like they're having the most fun.
Free reign.
They've got the free reign, like, they're doing what they want to do.
Fuck yeah.
They're doing what they like.
Yes.
Big important thing there.
Yeah.
When then I think a lot when they fall off to me is notice like because the beats really change and shit, and then they start having these whack features and you know like they get Christina Aguilera on there.
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
know what I mean? Like,
I know what you're saying. And I think a good way to look at it too is because of the beats, but the beats probably changed because of the commercialization and all that sort of shit. You know, like around that's when this sort of shit was happening.
radio
You know?
and what do they say? Like culture, you know, like what's that culture called? Like how do you call it? Like genre culture or
Pop
what?
culture?
Pop culture, like heavily influences music, man. The sound of music, big time. You listen, like the quotes, they're all from the movies in the day and what they, you know, like it really does saturate into it, man.
Hardcore, man.
That's why I think shit's. Like, that's why shit's so whack now. Like, look how whack the movies are. The music's whack. The movies are whack. Everything's whack, man.
Whack.
That's,
And,
that's the theme.
The theme is whackness.
The theme is whackness.
The whackness.
Where we can
And
come.
I remember hearing heaps of people say like this is when like it started to get real mainstream.
Yeah.
So that's when like
I'd agree.
the film clips and everything. All they wanted was the shit that was about like cars, like
chains, bitches.
yeah, chains, fucking doors open up, people throwing fucking
got the
money
biggest
and shit,
dick.
and yeah, all that fucking whack shit.
Whack
So that
shit.
starts to get pushed more.
Flexing, too much flexing.
But take like the MCs aren't dropping off though, because
Nah.
take Funk Doobie as Son Doobie and take all those rhymes. Not that the beats are whack, but get Muggs to do that fucking album in the style of one of the Cypress Hill ones or the old Funk Dubious ones, and you've got a fucking pure fire insane album, dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's why J5, I got so much respect for them, because I could, for me, it really died. It's starting to die for me now.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Up to 98, we're starting. To me, the drop off is beginning,
Yeah.
right? And then when I found J5, I was like, I thought I'd slept on them in the 90s. I thought, how the fuck did I not? And then when I'm like, no, they're not from the 90s,
Yeah.
man. They're fucking
Late.
But their sound is
Late 90s,
from the
yeah.
90s, man. Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah.
But then their albums go into like 2005.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, man. Their sound is the 90s.
Yeah.
They
Fuck
went
yeah.
back to that.
But even Funk Doobies had that 2008 album that had a few good tracks on it.
Yeah,
and shit,
man.
Where they kept that sort of.
Oh, the
funk.
2010 one.
10 is it?
Yeah,
All right,
heavyweight.
For some reason I thought it was 8. 10 then. Heavyweight funk. I think that's what it was.
Heavy, yeah.
Or maybe that's just
It
what the
might be
song was called.
2008.
Okay, maybe. Doesn't
I
matter
thought you
anyway.
said 98 then. That's why.
Now we got the next album.
We
What's
back
the
to
next
Egypt,
one, dude?
man?
Now we back to Egypt, son. We
Fucking
doing some digging,
On the
dude.
top of a pyramid, son.
What did we find, dude? We just
We
some
got
digging.
some super lyrical artifacts here, man. We got the motherfucking hieroglyphics,
hieroglyphics, bro.
With
Dug
that
up.
Third eye vision, son.
Shit, son. Third eye vision.
Deep in the
Fuck,
chakras,
man.
man.
Deep in the chakras, dog.
Now, if
Fuck,
you don't know
man.
who hieroglyphics are,
We're about to rattle off the list, son.
tell me if I'm missing anyone.
All right, hit it.
All right. So basically, it's Souls of Mischief,
Yep.
Add, Del, Casual, Pep, Love. So to me, I've got Del, Casual, Pep, Love, A+, Opio, Tajay, Festo.
Yes.
And Domino,
Domino's a producer.
producer.
And then I think I've got DJ Tor down as well. Just I
Okay.
think he's the DJ,
Okay.
and I think he produced like maybe one track on there too.
Okay. Because I think
But
they do
he's
a lot.
counted as in the group.
All right.
I
Because
think.
even the label is Hieroglyphics Imperium Recordings. I think they handled a lot of their own shit
Okay, yeah.
for this.
And like so many different dudes produce on this. It's all the hieroglyphics
Yes,
dudes.
yes.
But like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I read that too. Except for pretty much Opio and I think it was Tajay. They weren't really credited to anything.
Okay, Opio's got a couple.
Who's the one of them? There's one of them.
I think it's Tajay. Tajay doesn't have
any.
any, I don't
Yeah,
think.
I think that's the dude then.
any. And
That's
I
the
think
one.
Festo's only got like one.
Yeah, they're the two I was
But
thinking
there's
of.
a guy named J Biz who produced on there too.
Okay.
I don't think he's like in the group. But you know when you look at the album cover, you can see like a fair few heads.
Yes.
And because I was trying to count, that's how I was trying to count them all. I was like, there's a few heads there, and I was like trying to just count them out. I was like, there's the Souls of Mischief 4, and then I was like, Pep, Love, Casual, Del, and I was like, that's when I was like, okay, that guy's has to be Domingo, and then I was just saying, I reckon DJ Tour.
Oh, Domino.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
did I say?
Domingo.
Oh, that's a different producer. Domino, though.
Domino.
Domino, motherfucker.
I roll deep like a crazy Puerto Rican.
Yeah, boy. But this is their first album
First
together,
album,
bro.
yo.
But you could hear like the seeds of this shit coming together, you know, through the years when you go back to like obviously
Listen to all their single
the
shit.
Souls of Mischief, but you listen to like
Casual,
the Del album.
Del.
It's got like some dudes pop up, like I said, the Casual album, the like Del one. Dudes just they pop. You can see where it's formulating through the years.
It's like
I reckon they're like, you're a good one. You're in the group. Like
Yeah.
through the year. Del's like keeping his eye out, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna make a group basically, and like this guy's consistent as fuck. You're in there. He's like, you're in there. And over the years, he sort of just maybe weeded out a cat or two. And he's just like, you, let's fucking come together.
'Cause
This
they-
is a super group,
because
dude.
they do attribute Del to being pretty much the godfather
Yeah.
of hieroglyphics, which was always in my head. But a good example of what you just said, I think, is like it's like just in case, you know, trying to throw out some more metaphors out there. It's like OGC, Smif-N-Wessun, Helter Skelter. You heard it. You heard Boot Camp.
Yes, yeah.
Boot Camp coming to like
Yes, bingo.
you know, same shit.
I agree.
22 tracks, man.
22 tracker, dude.
These dudes are saying, like we were saying how lyrical Big Pun is. These dudes here, it's like there's no. The only dude for me is Festo, but even they're all super.
I don't
lyrical.
think there's any weak members.
There's no one holding anyone.
And I find they all complement each other so
Wow,
well,
man.
you know? Like, it's killer.
I don't know a group that has that many lyrical dudes in it.
Yeah, that's true.
To that level of
Yeah.
lyricism, man.
Yeah. I reckon Wu-Tang is pretty
yeah,
fucking crazy.
No, yeah, but I think, like, lyrically, I think these dudes burn.
Who do you reckon is the most lyrical?
Fuck,
I'm
man.
gonna hit you with a question, dog.
Bro, a standout to me is just Pep Love, man.
Pep. Old Pep.
What would you say?
Pep, and then I'd go Opio
Opio, yes.
for me. Just because Opio's like references and shit,
they're
the way
sick.
he does that sort of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
You know how
yeah,
he uses
yeah.
like, and this is like that, or
Yep.
as hot as something.
Yes, yes.
That sort of shit he does
Yes.
is next. I don't think anyone does that better than Opio.
Nah,
Opio does those sort of references and shit, and likes or whatever you'd call them.
You
Like
know,
those
that's,
sort
that's
of things.
what would always...
This is like that, and they're crazy, man.
You know, when you're freestyling with your mates and that's something that would always trip me up. Because I could never, but I'd always try.
Think ahead.
Yeah, think ahead, but I was always trying to explain what I'm saying.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in the next bar, and it never rhymed. But it's like what
But he can do that. Yes, that's exactly
he's
what it
a
does.
dude that
You
has-
know what I'm saying?
He
man,
has
dog.
the
Fuck
skill
yeah.
to do exactly
Yeah.
what you just said,
And
man.
to explain a rhyme almost like
In
you're
a
saying,
rhyme is fucking
Yes, dude. Yes. And it still ends off fucking
That's
perfect, capped off. Like
skill,
I think
man.
he's one of the best at doing that. That's the shit that stands out for me from him. Is
Yep.
that sort of stuff. Paints those pictures too with that sort of shit. He's got a few lines that I'm just like, oh fuck, man, that shit's crazy, dude.
And then I reckon for me, it's like Del, Casual.
Yeah,
Uh,
casual's up there for me too. I reckon his style is so unique.
And then
sick.
the other three are just
Yeah,
they
yeah.
equal each other.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
Tajay's
was
the
just
top
about
of
to
the
say
three.
Tajay. I reckon we can
It-
bump him up.
Yeah,
there a
we'll
bit.
bump him up and then.
But I like how
And then
everyone's got.
A plus is sick too,
Yes,
man.
dude,
I
yeah,
really
but
like
yeah.
A plus, man.
Should we just name them all? But I like how everyone's got their own like track on here too to like
Yes.
shine out. That's sick.
What's your favourite one?
Out of the individual
Yeah.
ones, Casuals for me is
Okay.
my favorite one.
Yep.
What's yours?
Del.
Dell's one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Casuals one is just, I fucking love that.
Yep,
so
that's the sick
much.
one.
I reckon
That's
it's
right
sick,
up the
man.
top too.
Yes, dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
That might be the first or second one, I think.
Of the solo ones,
Of the
it's the
solo
first
ones,
one. It's
yes.
the first one, I reckon.
Always thought it spelt something out, but it doesn't.
What do you, oh, okay. Yeah. That would have been cool.
Let's jump into tracks, man.
Let's jump in, dude.
What
you never
got?
knew, bro.
You never know.
It's like that and
Hieroglyphics, yeah.
Oh,
Pep loves verse on this, man.
yo.
Pep-
Yes.
Pep loves verse.
Dude, yes.
That's the one verse from this song that I constantly rewind.
Yep. His voice, bro.
He's fucking amazing,
It's
dude.
incredible. Like, just the tone he's hitting.
He's that.
He's fucking nuts.
Apparently, he was a big preacher.
Okay.
Apparently, he still does it to this day. Bro, I could listen to that, can't say anything.
Yeah, bro.
Like, just like we said, make me a coffee. That could be Guru's fucking.
Yeah.
This dude's voice is even up again from Guru's
Oh,
voice.
fuck yeah, man. This guy's got the act, like, it's
He's a
harmony,
complete
dude.
package.
It's like
Pep Love, man.
harmonized. Fucking.
Harmonized.
It's like just crazy.
Cut to tape.
Yes, dude. And even like, you know how people obviously like singers for the tone they're hitting. You know, like the way they sound. This guy actually, like, his voice sounds like that. Like, he's got fucking vocals, dude. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just like.
He doesn't need backups.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
shit.
And like Opio's voice is cool, but this dude's like the actual tone of his voice is fucking like, I reckon a singer would be like, fuck, that dude's voice is insane. Like the way he says words and shit. It's sick, man. He could talk about anything.
I'm glad you said all that, man, because when I was writing this down, like, I was like, Pep Love, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
He's just on another level.
He is, man.
I think
Especially
he's on
the
another
next
level.
album too. I think he's upped on the next album.
Oh,
Like,
fucking
he goes
hell,
even
man.
crazier. Man.
Even Opio.
Yes, dude. Yes, dude.
Because what you said about Opio before, Opio was the one dude when I was younger. I liked his rhymes. I
Okay.
didn't like his voice.
Okay.
I didn't like, it was too high. It's like the dude from Far Side to
Okay.
me.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I would get that vibe
Yeah.
and it'd be real piercing in my ear with my headphones and shit.
He always stood out to me just because the accent was so unforgettable.
Yeah,
to me,
it
man,
is.
That East Oakland.
Yeah.
My styles fluctuate like
But
the Dow
over,
Jones
but over
average.
the years, man, as I've matured.
Ugh.
What? Yeah, right.
As my ears got moldy.
He's one of my faves
Fuck yeah. dude.
in hieroglyphics now, man.
He's one of my
and in
faves.
Souls of Mischief
Yeah.
too. His like you said, the verse, the way, yeah, man.
Does like those comparisons.
Yeah,
and
bruh,
shit.
he's
It's fucking
complicated,
nuts.
man.
Yeah. See, I'm like Bruce Willis. I'm breaking
Who?
Die Hard. Dude.
The who?
Who?
The
Who?
who?
Who the entertainers?
Stumbling through and cross trainers
Can't be no players.
You, the remainers
Could it never be that one pack of men by millions
And
of
then,
attendance?
and
is
then at the end
platinum.
he's got flipping cuts like sabers
Yeah.
in the hands of Darth Vader.
Vader. Who?
Who the innovators who stimulate like vibrators?
with rhymes so major.
You.
Sick, man.
This is a straight up head popper.
Yes, dude, yeah. This is one of the first hieroglyphic tracks I remember you giving me back in the day.
Oh,
And just being like,
that would have
what
popped your fucking
the-
head, dude.
Yeah, especially just because the beat
The
too.
beat Oh man.
Woo!
Del basically doing the chorus.
Yes, dude, yes. And I think this is the one that's got the OPO line that originally popped my head, which is fucking
My rhymes fluctuate
my
like the Dow
styles
Jones.
fluctuate like the Dow Jones average while they stay savage. My cassettes change shape and transform like Ravage or Rumble.
Oh man.
Dude, and just like I'd love being like, that guy watched Transformers too, man. I know that thing, man, you know? That line to me just always fucking was so dope to me, man.
This track here, man, is one where I can't pick.
Yeah, yeah,
They are all like fucking bring it, man.
yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
That every verse is
Yeah.
amazing. I love fucking Pep Loves.
I was gonna say Pep
fidgeting,
Love, yeah, yeah.
pigeonholing rappers that collecting dividends
at
at the
the
dough.
dough.
The way he
You
puts that
know,
whole thing
yeah.
together, man.
Oh,
That took me so long to get that.
I don't
man.
think I still don't think I
I
got
can
it.
only do it with the beat
I
sometimes.
only just got it. Don't pressure me.
Sometimes
I'm not doing it.
Oh no way, man. With the beat though.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Fuck yeah.
I can
Oh,
get it.
nice, dude. But yeah, that OPO line is the one for me. It's one of those lines where I'm like, fucking wish I fucking wrote that, man. I wish I came up with that fucking cassettes change shape and transform like Ravage or Rumble, man. Fuck, that's so good, dude.
Yeah, we always say that. Eh? Oh man, what did I think of that? How did I not think of that?
Wish I fucking that was my line.
And then ain't selling out for the money or fame.
Ah, dude, casual in this one, bro.
June methane, just in case.
Yeah.
Tell you
I
never
choose not to pronounce it like that, just because like I think it's one of those ghetto spellings. You know how like Redman's got the ghetto spellings, because like in the song they're saying doing methane. I just keep on doing methane. But I think they were like, let's just spell it like doing methane. But fuck man, I'm out, dog. But I think casual in this one. Casual.
Do you
for
know
me,
how long it took me to hear the rest of the song?
Yeah, like because this is one of my favorite casual verses. I
Bro!
reckon. Like, dude, I reckon from start to finish, it's so dope, man. Like just repeat that one, repeat that one, repeat that one. It's just so sick, man. And he produced this one. This one's casual production.
Oh well, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Hey, look.
Display
gonna
recklessness.
come into
Whose
booth?
neck is this?
Anything a rapper displays these days.
Yeah, is okay, is all right
These
these days.
days.
Display recklessness. Whose neck is this? Follow me on my exodus. My poetics will earn the respect of thus.
I still can't as soon as I try and start thinking of the song, I can't hear anyone else's verses.
Yeah, the only other line that comes to my head.
I can only quote him.
All right. The other one that pops my head is, I get the crowd high like paint thinner.
Oh, yeah.
And watch wheat crews crackle and splinter. I always love that one, man. I get the crowd high like paint thinners. It's his voice, you know.
For me, man, this fucking song has so much nostalgia. This was the first hieroglyphic song I ever heard.
Nice.
But it's only Del.
Oh, yeah, yep.
At the helm.
Yes.
Life is a blast if you know what you do. This song, man, do you think like this is classic Dell, but when I found out that this was from 98,
Yeah, that's trippy, yeah.
it's more like 93, 90.
Yeah.
It's got the crackle.
It sounds like it'd be straight off a Dell album, one of those old...
Yeah, man, it doesn't sound new.
Did you say this was the first hieroglyphic tracks you heard?
Yes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Yep.
That's fucking nice, dude. Were you like, oh, hieroglyphics is one dude?
Yeah.
yeah,
Still.
yeah. That's what I would have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hieroglyphics.
And
alright.
then we'll get to the second one I had was pretty not long after this one
Sick.
that popped my head, man.
Which-
That was another one where you think, oh fuck this deal. So what do you got? You got anything before or after the helm? I got heaps of shit after, but I don't know.
Oh,
if
what
I
do you
missed
got?
any.
Just go into yours.
The last one.
Yeah, that was my next one.
It's just casual and pep love.
Yep.
What a combo!
And I was just about to say that, dude. What a combo, brother.
Hell of a combo, man.
Fuck, man. I love just pairing up two dudes and you'd be like, imagine if those
There's a
two
lot
had
of that
an
on
album.
this album.
Yeah.
There isn't a whole lot of posse tracks on this. Like, there's not a lot,
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
lot of who's.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
On here, they sort of do their own thing, which
Yeah.
which is interesting to me. I'd like to see like because it doesn't sound like a super cohesive album.
Nah, well, especially not being produced by a single head, you know? Like, everyone's like, I'll produce this track, I'll produce this
I think
track,
that's
I'll
sort of
produce
gone-
this track. Yeah.
And then come back.
But,
What you got, man?
But it sort of seems like they all have the same idea. In
They got
mind,
the
you know,
same
they're all on the
idea.
same page.
Yeah,
you know,
man,
because,
hell
like,
yeah.
it still feels like not a best of album, you know, where it's just like
No,
random
yep.
tracks from all over the
Good
years.
point,
It still
good
feels
point.
like it's...
An album.
yeah.
Yeah, a project.
So it's like they're all on the same page. They're all going for the same fucking thing. They know what works best for them.
but this
almost,
is
like-
another one where you don't have to listen to in the
no.
order.
No, I didn't the first time I heard it. I just heard like the Lucy's. and
Yeah,
shit
that's all
pretty
I
much,
ever
and then
had
it was
for
like, who the
years.
fuck are these guys?
Next one for me, man, is that beat, bro. Oakland Blackouts, man.
Oh, yep.
And that's this OPO and Dell.
Sick one.
I love the hook on that, man. Could be fatal, way to come back, out of act, out of emotions in Oakland Blackout. This is the one, and OPA's got that. Yeah, don't you ever forget. Next one, See Delight.
Yes, yep. I got that
It's
one on
hell
here.
funky, man. It's just OPO and Pep Love, pretty much.
Yeah, like you
It's
said, there's a
just
lot
some-
of just pairing.
And it's got that sick cold like Sub-Zero, feel the deep freeze.
That's sick. That's how it starts, pretty much.
Yes,
isn't it?
that's exactly how it starts. Hell funky, man.
Sick.
It's got a funky piano and shit in there. And fucking Off the Record. That's the one with the piano I'm talking about.
Oh yes, that's the one with that. That one sounds hell different, eh? from the
yeah,
rest.
and it does, but it's got the cool. If you let it play, it sort of fits in. But it's got that sick casual line, bust a nut in her eye and make a deal with it.
I even reckon the Pep Love one before that's all right too.
Yeah,
okay, that's all right.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But then I got After Dark.
After Dark, man.
After Dark,
Just Pep
bro.
Love.
Just Pep, bro.
They're like, bro,
Yeah,
that confirms what we just said.
hit it, man.
Bro, you the dude in the group, man.
You got the voice, bro.
You the Sean Price
Yeah.
of the group,
Fuck
man.
yeah.
You got you're just the whole thing.
Yeah, man.
Then for me, my favorite, maybe one of my favorite hieroglyphic tracks, and it's only Dell and Pep Love, No Nuts,
No
man.
nuts,
That
bro.
was the second hieroglyphic song I ever heard. I had it
Fuck
on my
yeah.
tape.
Sick.
Fucking Pep Love's verse, man. Grab that ass by the braid and shock you like Raiden.
Oh, yeah, by the braid and shock you like Raiden.
Wash your mouth out with dick and keep skating past. His
Shit.
whole fucking... So this is their first album, man.
Fuck yeah, bro.
From the super group, Hieroglyphics.
Yep, and that One Life, One Love is a decent track too at the end.
Yes.
I'll chuck that on there.
Yep.
Check it out there.
One thing, synopsis, is you wouldn't think they're West Coast. This isn't a West Coast sound to me.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Not beat-wise.
It's not like a Dre.
The
Ice
only
Cube.
reason you'd pick it out is the accents, pretty much.
The
I reckon,
accents.
is that real... We hail
Ers.
from East Oakland, California.
California.
Yeah.
They really say they're ers.
Yeah, my styles fluctuate like the Dow Jones average.
But the beats and wise, it's not a generic West Coast.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that
I
tip.
could see how, What you got, man? Last one.
Dude, last one we got a fucking 28 tracker.
Oh,
Let's close it off with, I reckon, one of the most soulful, dopest fucking flowers there ever was, man. One of the most consistent dudes.
From the top.
From the tippy.
Taking it from the top.
The tippy? Oh, my people.
Hey.
Ah, we got the Method Man, dude.
Oh, what's the album, man?
It's like Takao 2000, brother. Judgment Day.
Oh, don't judge me, bro.
Oh, we judging every motherfucker in the building, dog. This is his second solo album, man.
Def Jam.
Def Jam.
Who produced the shit, bro?
Fuck, man. We got a few producers, man.
We do.
This one isn't, we don't got just the Reza ripping shit up this time,
We
bro.
don't.
Reza's doesn't do too many tracks.
We got
per se,
some
bro.
funky motherfuckers.
We got some
on
funky motherfuckers, bro. But as we said, we got the Reza.
there. Reza!
We got LB, the Life Bringer. I think that's definitely exactly how you say it.
Much
True
love.
Master, Fourth
True
Disciple,
Master.
Inspector Deck, Prince Paul, Eric Sermon, dude. The HAVOC, brother, Havoc. Track Masters, Tyrone Fife, Karan Goodman, and then we got the big Method Man himself, bro. Production fucking heaven.
Peaked it too.
Peaked it too, bro.
28 tracks.
Fucking insane amount of tracks, dude. What's up?
24 skits.
25. Yeah, basically, bro.
Lot of skits,
A lot
man.
of skits scattered through this shit. But what's cool to me is, like, I can hear at points, is like, you know how some dudes will just, like, have a project and name it a part 2 of something, and it doesn't sound anything like the first one.
Muddy Waters.
Yeah, it doesn't, like, there's no...
Part 2.
We're not sonically going for anything similar as the first one. We're pretty much just getting, like, the name hype off of it or whatever. This, to me, there is points where I'm like, I can hear a Takao part 2.
Yeah.
Points.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's points.
Points. Because of the
Points.
different producers, not
Points.
throughout the whole
yeah,
thing.
Yeah, no, I can,
But
yeah.
there are points,
Yeah.
like Cradle Rock for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
That type of
With
beat
Left
and the
Eye.
way
Yes.
it flows on
Yeah.
it. That's
It's like
that's real Takao.
PO,
Yeah, PLO style.
like that sort of shit.
That's
man.
a real Takao part 2.
Yeah.
That I'm like, I can
Sandman.
actually hear like the sort of a 4 years later version of Takao. Almost,
Yep.
you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like
Yep.
with some of those beats
Yep.
and shit. Same as Killing Fields.
Yeah.
That was another one where it's got that same sort of weird like slow funk.
Yes.
I swear, Method Man rocks beats that half rappers would not be able to rock over, man. You give pretty much, I swear, most MCs the Takao beat, like that album full of beats, and be like, here, make an album with this. I don't reckon most cats could do it, man. Redman for sure could fucking do that shit. But like those beats are so different, and like
They are.
you have to have flow. Like
Yeah.
otherwise, that beat is gonna fucking own you. It's gonna walk all over you. All those beats. And Method Man has such a unique flow to cut through a track, man.
Because he's a dude
he
that
can just rock beats most cats couldn't, I reckon.
to like add to that is like I reckon he's a dude that most of his albums I don't listen to him for the beats
Yeah.
at all.
Yep.
Like I don't even love the beats, but as soon as he starts rhyming,
Yes.
oh,
His
bruh.
flow. And he's a dude who like
When I first stepped on the scene.
dude. He's a dude whose flow, like, I love the Takao flow. That shit is like unbeatable to me. But his flow stays as good for me. Like, even if it changes like a time, it's not quite the Takao. It's the same thing, but not as maybe I don't know what you sloppy or something in the first. You know how it's just like it's just this slow, funky, drawn out fucking thing. I think he's like mastered his own flow because I don't think his flow's ever fallen off, man.
Nah, never.
Ever. He's
Ever.
so consistent, dude.
He's like Redman like that to me, where I don't really fuck with the beats of the new stuff
Yeah.
from Redman,
Yeah.
but when I'm listening to, I'm like, dude, you sound.
Your fucking
I
flow's
could take
nuts.
fucking Muddy
Yeah.
Water beats and put it on this, and you wouldn't know.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Fucking
But
oath, man.
Method Man is the same. What you got, man?
Dude, perfect world, bro.
Take your kindness for weakness, they
Fuck,
fair.
Dude, Mr. Sandman, bring him a dream.
Oh, infrared light beam,
Homicide
homicide scene.
scenes. Perfect
Man,
world.
this, when you get your sub, this is one of the first fucking songs you have to do.
Sick.
This-
I've
I've-
got a list, so it's
Bro,
probably gonna
I've
be about
never
fifth
heard
now.
bass like this before.
Yeah?
This is one of them ones, it's so unique, man.
All right.
It's just a constant, this is where your hairs are standing up on the back of your neck. There's no break in it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Until from the start to the end of the song, man.
Sick.
It's not even a bass
Fuck
line.
yeah. Sick. Yeah,
It's just a
just a note.
frequency.
It's just a frequency.
It's a frequency, man. But it's fucking
bro.
fucking insane, man.
Fucking sick,
Ah, bit of
dude.
COVID, motherfucker.
Take it, motherfucker.
What you got next, man?
But I'll have to remember that to check out with the
Please
sub,
do,
dude,
man.
For sure, bro.
Even that dude at work. One of your lunch breaks.
Yeah,
Go
I'll
out
do
there
it.
with your phone, man.
Monday, I'll do it Monday.
Do it.
Because
Right.
I already got a few
Fucking
written
right.
down. I gotta try Hipper to the Hopper.
Put a tick next.
Dirty Dancing, Black Cop.
Hipper to the Hopper's insane, man.
Yeah, and fucking
it's-
Brown Skin Woman.
I'd go brown skin woman over black cop.
That's
man.
what I was meant to say. Black Cop just came out.
Brown skin woman.
And I was like,
bruh.
fuck it, I'll just chuck that voice
Fucking
anyway.
hell, dude.
So I got to check out those four now. The first one's just to check out. But my next one's Cradle Rock, bro.
Yes, left eye.
Dude!
That beat.
And the fucking verses, man,
Yeah, they're
are
sick.
insane,
They're
bro.
sick.
I reckon they're nuts.
Even I don't even mind her
Yeah,
in it.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. I know what you're
said
saying.
don't mind.
It's my least favorite part of the song.
Of the song,
But I think
it's not
fucking-
Hurricane G.
Yes, agreed. Dude, I just reckon his rhymes in this song are his flow, dude, is sick, man. Can't stand the rain now. Die hard fan, call me John McClane now. Snake versus the Crane style. Just fucking, repeat that shit, dude. That's fucking dope, man.
I reckon you're going to have more than me, so you go on this one.
All right, next I got Dangerous Grounds.
Street Life.
Yes, dude. I just remember me and Jake being so stuck on this song back in the day, man. Like, this was just like our favorite track ever back in the day when we found it. Whenever we'd put it on, people were like, who's this? We'd be like, this is just like the best song there is, bro. we loved this song when we were like 16 or some shit, man.
X-Men baby stuff, Holmes.
All that cosmic powers ain't shit. But the beat, man, and the back and forth, even Street Life sick, man. It's just a dope track, man. Relentless in your face. Land shark on my lawn, chop the thumbs off a thief. Sick one, man. Next, I got Sweet Love. Do you got that one on there?
Capadonna.
I thought I'd chuck him on there,
Street
brother.
Life as
Yeah,
well,
mate.
again.
Yep.
That beat, man.
Dude, the beat. The beat's sick.
The beat.
The beat, man. Next, do you want me to keep going? I got Torture. Do you got any in between?
Nah.
No, I got Torture. Just because, Torture. It's a sick one, man. I reckon that one's sick. And then I put down Suspect Chin Music.
Yeah, that's what I got.
I got that one down there.
I've always liked the beat of it. And
Yeah.
the hook, man.
Yeah. This was the first Method Man album I ever heard. That's why I fucking... Back in high school,
It's
it was
got
like...
such a special
It's in there,
Yeah,
man. It's
man.
locked
Yeah,
in.
I
It's
understand
walking through the
this.
corridors still,
Yeah, man.
like seeing Jake
Yeah.
and he's got his headphones on,
Yeah,
like,
man.
sick.
Yep.
And fucking just being high as
Yep.
shit. Fucking, fuck, what lesson we got, man? I don't know, we put Method Man on. Fuck yeah. And then next
Them
I got...
ones always hold a special place.
They do,
to me.
man, they do.
It's like your first finger.
Fuck
you know?
yeah, man, it is.
You can still smell it.
Yeah. That's my first ear fucking, you know? And then I got Spazzola. That's the I think that's the one that's got Inspector Deck, and it's produced by Inspector Deck. That's the one where they're like Deadly Melody Part 2.
Oh, okay.
It's not quite Deadly Melody,
Nah.
but it's still alright though. I reckon Inspector Deck's trying to do his Reza. I reckon he's trying to intimidate like a Reza track as much as he can. It's got that like boom, doo 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 doo.
Yeah,
like those
yeah.
keys. Just sounds like
Hey, man, I can do it.
sounds like what would Reza do with this? And he's like trying to think.
And I
he's
can
like, I'll
pronounce
put-
my arms.
And I got my ass fucking on lock,
Damn
dog.
pat, bro.
And then I got Gridiron Rap.
Gridiron rap.
Gridiron Rap. But I'll jump straight into the fucking, probably my favorite track on here, man. The Eric Salmon produced one, Step by Step.
Oh,
Dude.
did Eric do that one?
Eric, bro. And after you know that, the second you put it on next, you'll be like, yeah, of course Eric did this one. And it stands out so differently from the rest of the album, like, as just such a smooth beat. And even, like, Method Man's rhymes are like, I feel like they got soul in them because he's, like, got this smooth as fuck, funky Eric Salmon beat, and he just uses it, like, vocally, you know what I'm saying? Like, that harmonized type shit.
From the tippy?
From the tippy. Jealous man don't understand and get clapped on. Now I'm reloaded. I sure that's a sick one, dude.
Sick, man.
Sick track. Then I'll jump into Elements.
Where's Party Crasher? Is that still to come?
Party Crasher. No, I think that might have gone through. You mentioned that one though.
Oh, did I?
I don't think. No, I mentioned now is what I meant.
Oh, well, that's my favourite one on the entire album.
Oh yeah, Party Crasher.
Apart from Perfect World. But that beat, what you just said about the last one, like this is the one that stands out to me as being different, and his rhymes.
Sick.
Exactly what
Sick.
what he just fucking said about the last track.
Copy paste that shit.
Copy paste that to Party Crasher, man.
Yeah. Fuck
yeah, man at the door. He's trying to pay my fee.
Sick. But then Killing Fields.
Yep.
That's another one that reminds me of like just the beat and the type of flow reminds me. I'm like, it sounds like it's a Cow Part 2.
Okay,
almost,
yep.
I'm like, that's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. And then Big Dogs.
Yeah, Redman.
Which ends up on the on the Blackout album.
Does, yeah.
I think one track from both of their albums ends up on the Black Man one.
Yeah,
the Black Man Blackout one. The Black Man.
Black
Hey, that's a good album too, dog.
Man, I love that
Don't
one.
sleep on Black Man. He's dope. He's fucking dope, dog.
He's my favourite.
He's fucking my favourite. He's in How High.
It's like when we do 2000 stuff, he's going to be on there, man.
He's going to be top of the list, dog. But the Big Dogs, man, sick. And it's got the cut from that the Eric Sermon track off the Tell 'Em.
That's the one.
Because I stop with the Big Dogs.
That's the one.
I just reckon that's a pretty good track. And then my last one I had on there was Judgment Day.
Sick. I have to put on there another one that doesn't really go with the rest of the album.
Yeah.
Is that Breakups to Makeups.
Yes, yeah.
I actually like the beat of it. It's got the guitar and it's got that D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Remember that sick Redman?
Redman one, yeah.
Is another D'Angelo one? Who is that?
I have no idea.
Who are you?
But you with some dope motherfuckers, bro.
The two things I've heard from you.
Yeah.
And you've picked Meth and Red?
And Red, yeah. Nice, bro.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You don't do good.
Second album,
bro. I can't believe how many skits are on there, though. It's even got a fucking Donald Trump skit. Method Man.
What's your thoughts on
We
skits?
can't wait for the album.
The best, the greatest album. Could be the best, maybe the best. Not sure.
It sold so many copies. Too many copies
So many
to even
millions
count.
of copies. The most copies.
The most copies. That was perfect.
That's exactly what I was
The most copies.
The most copies. Chinese hoax. What's your thoughts, real quick, on skits? How do you feel about skits?
It really depends on the skit.
Do you think they have a? Do you think? For me, I think skits can really fuck up the flow of an album, especially if it's a cohesive album that you have to listen to start to finish in that particular order. And I think skits, they're only good the first few times you hear them.
Yeah.
You never ever. How many skits?
Well, what I will say is what I would prefer.
Do you ever put any on your mixtape?
Fuck no. What I will say is what I'd prefer is someone to have a skit in their album that is by itself skippable rather than, sorry, Raekwon, but like fucking.
Or the bitch talking
yeah,
about
or
the
like
start of
at the
Gangsta
start of the
song.
games. I'd rather that just be a skit that I can skip
100%.
than rather me have to
Please.
skip a minute and a half into tracks.
Please don't do that.
That's what the Raekwon album's like. That's the only reason it annoys me.
Yeah,
'cause
same.
The tracks are fucking
Is that
next.
the Cuban links?
Yeah, dude. The tracks are fucking
insane. But there's too much talking
Insane,
at the start.
dude.
I don't want to.
And pretty much all my favorite tracks have the talking at the start.
And what really annoys you too about it is like it ruins CarPlay.
Yes, dude.
Because when you're in a car, you only have 15 minutes to get from here to there. You know, you're not driving around for 24.
Or just like.
So you've got 15 minutes to listen to some.
Yeah.
You want to hear
Yeah.
music.
Or even like I have a manual. I can't hold my finger on this skip button for fucking the
That's-
next minute
yeah.
and a half, dude.
Yes.
I gotta change gears,
I
dog.
gotta change gears,
and then
bruh.
one bump, I
I'd
skip
quickly
the track.
bump up to 6 gears
Yeah.
so I can
And
fucking.
then one bump and I skip the track. I'm like,
Oh,
fuck!
yes,
And then I
dude.
have to go back.
Holy shit.
That's annoying, bro.
That is fucked,
Yeah.
man.
That shit's annoying. So I would, when it comes to skits, I'd prefer a skit to be skippable. Have your skits be skippable.
Yeah.
Because like you said, they get so played out so quickly.
Because they're only good the first couple of
Especially when
playthroughs.
it's like, dude, your album came out in 92 or some shit.
92,
We're
man.
still having to listen to your skit.
The skit, man.
The skit, dude.
One skit I never get tired of, and it's at the start of the fucking Artifacts.
Which
They say things
Oh,
about
yes,
like
dude,
marijuana.
But I wouldn't even call that a skit per se, I guess. That's fucking just a wicked cut, dude.
I never skip
Never. That can't be
That
skipped.
never
That
skips.
makes the
That
track.
actually gets rewound.
They say it makes like you lose your memory and stuff.
I forgot where I was.
But I just want to say, like, I forgot where I was. Man.
Okay, Freddy, cut.
Okay,
cut, Freddy, cut. Boom squad.
Yeah, boom squad in the area.
Synopsis of the album.
Hello with the boom.
Takao Remnants.
It's got the remnants on there, but he's changing it up. You got mad different producers. I want to know what the deal with that is and shit.
Lots of street life. Lots of features on here.
Yeah. But Street Life's alright, man. I reckon he's a dude who, like,
Yeah. We seen him, he came to one he was at a concert we've been to.
Was it just the Blackout one? The Red and Meth?
Was it?
I reckon it might have been.
Might have been. Yeah, might have been. He was good live.
Yeah. And I reckon he's a dude who's got energy in every verse, you know? He doesn't, like, phone in any verses.
No,
It's never like,
no.
oh, okay, one more verse.
You want me
Got
on
it
this
out, yeah.
track
Another
too?
track. Nah, he's, like, coming real hard
Yeah.
every week. Well, let's make this
Trying to make a name
track,
for
dude.
himself.
Yeah.
Man.
Fuck yeah.
A Method Man synopsis? of
Dude,
the
just
album synopsis?
wicked flows, man.
Voice.
The
That
voice,
voice,
bro.
bruh,
The voice
bruh.
and the flow. Like,
Soul.
it's so good that, like you said, he can be on beats that are shit, and the
Yes.
second he's on there, you're like, woo!
Yeah.
He just makes a track, dude.
Commands it.
He makes a track.
Yeah.
What's the fucking track that he's on the Pete Rock one of the same year? It's on the Soul Survivor. It's one of the first tracks. But fuck, Method Man on that one is
Yeah,
just wicked. That's what you pair Method Man. All you need for Method Man is to pair him with the right producer, and you've got an insane track every fucking time.
And also, Method Man is an artist because people like Pun, fucking Biggie. Biggie had him on, you know. Not too many people did features with
Yep.
Biggie.
Yep.
There's not many at all.
Yeah.
He was one of them.
Yeah.
So he's an artist. He's
Fuck
a
yeah.
rhymer's rhymer. He's a hip-hopper's hip-hopper, man. You know what I mean? A dude's
I remember
dude.
hearing Method Man say, I'm not sure if it was true or whatever, or accurate, or if I fucking even just heard it wrong. Hey, we saying it anyway, dog. That's what we do here. That he was saying that Reza was real, like, tight about what he would let cats do and shit, because he had his plan of what he wanted to do.
His vision.
And so he's like, you can't go just be on other cats' tracks and shit, like, just randomly. I remember Method Man saying he had to basically sneaky go do that track. He's like, a few,
The Biggie one?
yeah, and he's like, there was a few, like, joints that came out that he's like, I pretty much had to fucking, like, you know, do on the low, you know, like, not tell anyone until it came out, because he's like,
It's hard to keep that one on the
yeah,
low.
and he's like, because I'm just going to go do it, and I don't really give a fuck, you know?
Triple uranium. I hope he doesn't know.
Yeah. Did he hear that one?
Fuck, man.
Fuck, bro.
So, you've been called fourth, son.
Oh, shit, man.
You can only take one of the five, bro.
Called fourth, bro.
We're not going together anymore, man.
Oh, shit.
I get to take the whole five. You can only take one, man.
Fuck, dude. Can we, like, share headphones up there, dog?
Corona, man.
Ah,
It's unsafe.
shit, man.
There's no high-vis Marshall on there.
That's fair, man. What if we put, like, what if I get some tape and put crosses in the spaceship?
Man, we're too
Now, I
close.
think it doesn't affect anyone then.
I don't know, man. Unless it's on an AFL field. Maybe then we could share headphones.
Oh, okay.
It's all good then.
If we have, like, stadium...
Or in a bank.
If we have stadium seating.
In a bank. No, it's cool in a bank. Stadium seating.
Stadium seating or in a line.
In a line.
If we're single file, we're good.
We're good.
Are we good,
Oh,
dog?
good, man.
Fuck yeah.
But you got 30 seconds, man.
Shit.
My boss is fucking...
He's having not
He's in
having
my
a dog.
ear.
Fuck. All right. Blast him off. We got fucking Houston in there,
You
dude.
got Houston.
Fucking talking Houston,
He's
man.
like, "Let's just shoot this motherfucker off, man.
Blasting him off.
We
motherfucker.
got planets to be, man.
Yeah, shit, dog. All right, dude. If I got to be blasted off and I can only take one of these albums,
One of them, man.
I think there's only one album to take. To pop some motherfucking Martian heads, bro.
Who are you taking, man?
Oh, it's such a tough one, man. I just said there was only one, but the second you told me it was tough, I was like, oh, fuck, yeah, no, I need to rethink this. Shit, man. Don't do that to me. I reckon I'd have to do Gangstar Moment of Truth, man.
Oh,
I reckon I'd do that.
good choice.
Those beats will never die to me, you know. I'll never get sick of that shit. And I reckon I'll
As soon
only...
as you get off the kick, open that ship's open, you can just hit him with, you know my steez.
Yeah, yeah, dude. That's exactly how it will be, bro. above the clouds.
Above the fucking clouds.
Above the fucking clouds,
yeah,
dude.
it has to go.
It has to go,
It has
man.
to go,
And
man.
I reckon I'm only gonna find new things about Guru's verses or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that fucking meant that, or fucking I just realized some more structure to it or some shit, and just be like, what the fuck, man? Shit.
You know my steez.
Yeah, you know my dude.
I got the ring. Sing, sing.
Sing. Got
Right,
the ring.
get the
ring.
fuck off my planet.
Fuck off.
Fuck that bitch.
We
off
don't got
my-
the ring here.
Get back to your fucking.
Go back to Sing Sing.
shitty ass plane. Welcome back to Sing Sing,
Sing Sing, motherfucker.
Kiss the ring and back to Sing Sing, motherfucker.
You done.
We'll
But
see you, motherfuckers.
Let's just quickly actually do some shout outs for
we
this year.
forgot
bro.
we forgot last year, but we're not doing it.
Fuck last year's.
We're doing
bro.
this shit. I lost the list.
You can go fucking suss out last year's.
You know
man.
what it
I'll
is.
hit you with some albums that could have made the list this year, but just some other dope ones, bro. We got the Talib Kweli and Mos Def Black Star album.
Nice.
I think the album's just called Black Star
Yep.
too. Yeah, yep.
Nice.
Helter Skelter Magnum Force. I went back and re-listened to that one, man, and there are some Sean Price fucking verses on there that'll rock a few fucking brains, bro.
Hey, son.
Hey, son.
Towel
Down
under
door,
the door,
son.
son.
I just say Sean Wiggins. Go check that shit. But Pete Rock, Soul Survivor, man.
That's fucking
Pete Rock's got some fire fucking beats, bro.
crazy features.
Brings some absolute nuts dudes in.
He brings the MCs of all time MCs on that fucking album. Big
Shit,
pun,
yeah,
everyone, man.
Everyone's on that one, bro. Fucking everyone. But even Rasco, Time Waits for No Man. That's that year.
I do like that.
Def Squad, El Nino. I'll chuck that out there. Redman, Doc's the Name, 2000, bro.
I'll be there.
I'll be there.
You ain't shit.
Yeah. Exhibit, 40 Days and 40
Got
Nights.
some good ones on there.
Fat Joe, Don Cartagena.
Yeah, man.
Brand Nubian Foundation.
That's got some good ones.
That's where
that foundation track's sick. Just
yeah,
the
that's
one
where
called
Puba's
Puba's.
back in.
He's back in.
Puba's back in,
He's
dog.
back in, so they're back, man.
Go check it out. They back.
They're back.
I got Sons of Man, The Last Shall Be First. This them Wu-Tang affiliates. Everyone likes Killer Priest and that sort of shit, man. It's a good album. And then Kid Capri, Soundtracks to the Streets.
Kid Capri.
The Coco Brothers, a.k.a. Smif-N-Wessun.
Smif-N-Wessun,
The
bro.
Rude Awakening, Showbiz and AG,
Oh.
Full Scale LP.
Bro, that's sick. That is sick.
and
It's got some OC ones on there and shit.
yeah.
It's got some good shit on there.
yeah,
man.
even that Full Scale track's alright.
Yeah.
I think KRS shows up on there too.
Yeah,
But that's what we got, dog.
that's what we got, man.
That's it, man.
Fuck y'all.
Fuck y'all, motherfuckers. Motherfucker. Sick, man. We'll be back next week, dude.
99, last episode.
Fucking 99, dude.
You sat through it.
Shit. Some of yous.
Some of yous. man.
Fucking peace to those motherfuckers. You're legends,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
If you make it this far in one of our podcasts, bro,
We hate you the least.
fuck yeah. You got the least hate.
You got the least amount of hate, man.
The least amount.
Boom.
Unless we meet you and don't like you.
I'll kick you in the shin. motherfucker.
You get kicked in the knee, dog. Sick. Legend, bro. We see you next week, man.
Later.
Bong bong.
Peace.
Yeah. For the 90 now.
90 now.
All heads realize.
Wrekonize.
Real heads on the rise.
Wrekonize, my brother.
Boot camp coming through. 1, 2, 3.
in the night.
3, 2, 1. Represent my son. Show him how it's done.
So, that's all for now, but we'll be back.